Eh, yeah, I don't really get that one. I really find chaotic good funny, and chaotic evil is just correct.
Yes. Well,
I
no.
I've
We are
still
lying.
had
Chaotic evil is not correct. Wait, as in correct as in that's definitely chaotic evil? Or as
You
in the
don't,
Yeah,
correct opinion?
you
it
don't
is
even
evil. Why would you pick a table over the booths?
don't even need the text in that one. You just need his little smile.
Okay, okay. We are live. Hello.
I still
I'm
have
Matt,
I still have in the
wearing
back of
my
my head
favorite
of,
trucker hat.
oh my
Okay.
god, you're
Hello,
being a
Android
fucking trucker
13.
today, god almighty.
It's
It is my Vegas
We
Golden
shall call him
Knights
13.
hat that I got in Vegas. So it
Yeah,
is
but you
very fond
specified the
memory for
trucker
me.
hat, so
Yeah, it
therefore
is a
you've
trucker hat. It's got the
converted to
netting in the
trucker.
back.
You've
Oh,
converted to
Silver,
trucker,
I almost always wear trucker hats on stream. They're just so much more airy. Anyways,
have you
we've got
Meanwhile,
Silver,
I
as you
barely
can
wear hats
already
to give a shit.
hear. Silver is back. Everyone, hip hip hooray! Silver is back.
Yeah, I'm no
And
longer
they have
dying and my
taken a
computer did
new
not
step
implode.
and have now realized why everyone hates the DMV. Below Silver and above me in this chat is the. Why didn't you just mute yourself as I'm beginning to introduce you, Keith?
what?
I was gonna introduce you and you immediately muted yourself.
What?
Okay, well that's Keith. Hello, Medic Monique.
Well, I don't get.
Gang.
This is a great start.
Chaos! Chaos
I
has
don't get.
taken a hold of us just like the MLB. Anyways, no, you can
It's
say
because
hi.
I'm back,
But I
isn't
was
it?
saying, Keith, that was my introductory line for you. And you just,
Look,
what? Twice!
look. I am a different. Look. I am a different spot on my phone than I am for your phone. Okay.
So it's not in alphabetical order on your phone?
I am to the right of Silver. I'm not below her.
No, I'm talking
Or
in like the actual like sidebar of the thing.
hmm.
Like
Anyway,
when you're trying to actually go into the voice call.
Yeah.
hello. Pronounced R Texas.
Anyway, it's what?
Next up is Meme Name. Hello, Meme Name.
Well, Meme Name already said
Pronounced
hello.
R Texas.
Yep, that's me.
All
And
of this is
first of
happening just because
all,
I'm back.
I remember seeing a video one time where it's like, if this is Kansas, why isn't this Arkansas? And I just thought about commenting, yeah, I hate to break it to you, but people do say that's the correct pronunciation. And those are typically people you don't want to agree with. Because they're, you know.
So before
Let's
this
just
goes
say
too
the
much more
wars on the
back,
telephones between that person's group and the South is very vivid. Anyways, Lightsbane, what's up?
well,
Hey, my favorite propagandist, Lightsbane, how you doing?
I'm not a propagandist.
yeah, that wakes you up. God damn you.
I feel
The
like
person who called his own takes in JRPG trash by dissing people who agree with him. Hello, Doth.
Hello, 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 people.
The person who I... The person who did invite me to the Renaissance Fair last week. Hello, Carl.
Okay, look, we're going next year. and we're gonna fight, okay? We're gonna get that aggression out.
You're at gunpoint now, Carl. You better fess up.
First of all, I'm only kidding, Carl.
Yeah.
I just couldn't think of any
I-
funny way to introduce you other than saying you didn't invite me to the Ren
Renaissance
Fair.
Fair? I've never seen those.
Hey, you know what's funny though? I'm not joking about fighting you at the next Ren Fair.
Joust.
To be
No,
fair,
no.
you haven't.
Hey,
To
they
be
have
fair,
the actual
to be
arena
fair,
to
Carl,
fight in.
you have not passed the best friend test yet. So fighting me at a Ren Fair sounds like a safe way to pass the best friend test. Fun fact: me, Kevin, Christian, and our good friend Fenrir Fen, have all punched each other at least once in a hostile way.
Oh no! Here's the thing: you threw me across your basement floor once, sir.
Wait, I did? Never mind. We're best friends. Holy fuck! You've passed. And finally, the person who I'm too afraid to take the best friend test because he would break me like a twig. Hello, Lewis.
Oh yeah, about that. I think we traded blows once when we were over there with Adam and Will in your basement. You were talking about that on that subject of this so-called best friend trust, and I offered to trade blows with you instead. And I numbed your arm for the next 30 minutes with a jab.
Oh my god, you have also passed that. Why am I forgetting this? This is the crucial element to my friendships.
No,
This
no,
sounds
no.
really weird, but it's just the
Look.
case.
I just
No,
Also,
here's-
I just like
I am
how
Reeve.
you worded
Hello
it
world.
of breaking you like a. You're afraid to do whatever
Look,
the
Yeah,
fuck. lets you break
Lewis
you like a
can
twig.
hold me. Lewis is strong enough; he could probably hold me over his shoulder. And that's horrifying.
To be
Fuck
fair, when we
you.
were at the college and
You deadlifted me.
wagered
I
that,
know.
I did deadlift you and then sack you over my shoulder before setting you down.
Oh yeah, I remember. That was actually a little horrifying. just because I never thought that would happen.
Yeah, Um, He's probably squealing like a pig, I'm guessing.
It wasn't that bad, but I did ask to be put down.
He wasn't that bad, but he did ask to be put down.
Meanwhile, I
He
am
did
a
make
5
some
foot
sort of
1
noise
fucking
when,
bastard. I could
I-
easily be picked up like a leaf.
Well, at first I lifted him 2
Probably
feet off
by
the
any of
ground.
you here.
You hear?
At first I lifted him 2 feet off the ground just using my upper body, and then I just squatted and picked him up, and then he made a noise. And then I held him there for a second over my shoulder, and then he asked me to put him down.
Yeah, dude, not being in control of your own movements is legitimately horrifying.
Put me down. I'm the law of this here town. You hear me?
Anyway,
I fought the law
moving on.
and the law won.
I can highly bet
Anyways,
that
what is
if I had ever
happening
met Matt
today?
personally,
chaos.
he
Chaos
could
is
probably easily lift me like fucking nothing because
No.
I'm so fucking small.
No, Silver. I am not able to lift other human beings.
He'd probably
Are you sure about that? I'm only 5'1".
Yes, I can't even pick up my scrawny friend Kevin. To be fair, it's like trying to pick up a pig. Like, it seems like it'd be easy, but they fight back really strong.
Might
If
I
you have
ask how
met
heavy
Kevin-
exactly?
I don't know, like 60 pounds when soaking wet.
It's probably
Okay, yeah, no, you would probably not be able to pick me up. I'm like 220.
For him,
I know I can
more of a
deadlift
balance
100.
issue than a strength issue. You honestly. I'm like 400, and enough of it is muscle that I can pick Matt up, as he said. 400, Jesus Christ, you're a beefcake.
Yeah. Well, regardless, who wants to do the recap of last week?
I got
Drank
this
his-
time.
I was dead for 2 weeks. I am not on board.
Yeah.
the volunteer right
you want
here,
to
it's
do
Little
2
Silver.
weeks, or you were here last week? Keep do the week before that one.
Nothing happened last week.
Oh,
No.
Can I do? Can I
You
do
can
the
do
recap for this
last. You can do last week because Silver wasn't
Okay.
here for 2 weeks. So Keith, actually do a recap. Silver wasn't here.
Of 2
Also,
weeks
remember
ago?
to open the notes. The
Of 2
combined
weeks
note. Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Well, we decided to go to a black market.
No, that was last week.
Oh
That
God,
was the
no.
week before.
Can't remember.
Wasn't that the week that I joined? With the
No, that
new-
was 3 weeks
or
ago.
was that? Okay.
Yeah, no, we were
Good lord, it's already been 3. Dang.
Yeah.
Let me just check the notes from 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
There aren't
I'm
any
getting-
notes from 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Actually, I was.
Did we skip that week?
No, we didn't skip that week. No one used the notes.
Hey, hold on.
So I did.
No, we didn't
I
format it,
did
right.
listen to part of session last weekend
Yep.
because there's messages from the 22nd because I was watching by then.
Would that be October 14th?
Let's see. Yes.
Well, we figured out that the Crimson Scourge was a vigilante, and he was in Pizza Tower.
He was in what?
There's literally a note that says nothing of importance happened today.
Yeah, because you refused to write notes. I would also like to point out that the next set of notes is my balls itch. I'm back from pissing. We just got a letter in the Blue's Clues fashion, and then an actual serious note about a person in the events of what happened. So the full experience of what happened 2 weeks ago, Silver, is no one did anything to keep track of it.
Scourge was a vigilante, the Pathfinder kind, which means that he loses his powers if his identity is revealed. Now we've learned who he is, which is a lawyer dude. I can't remember his name. But
Yes.
that's enough. We need more proof. And we also learned that there's 2 people in his organization that know who he is, which is a archduke and a devil. Then we the desert. I can't remember why, and we found
I'm
a
still
man.
laughing about what Matt said just a minute.
Okay. We found the man because he was the one that Stella was last in contact with, who actually got her into the organization
Okay, good. Carl was
of
taking
the
over.
Crimson Scourge.
Here's
That
the
was
real-
the week beforehand.
Here's the problem. Carl wasn't here
That
on
was
the
the
15th.
stuff I reviewed. Yeah, no, that was the stuff I revealed the week beforehand, 3 weeks ago.
Right. To be fair, they only really took note of that day, and that was the point of that session on that day. Anyways, what happened on the 15th? Who was there and who remembers? Because you didn't take notes. Your notes consisted of nothing but memes.
To be fair, everybody was, for the most part, drunk.
I mean, literally or figuratively?
Not literally, in campaign.
No, that was.
They
Oh,
wouldn't
that-
have been able to take
No,
much
that was
sniff
that was
anyways.
last. That was
Thankfully, this
the last
robot
week.
comes with log recording functions, and
Oh wait. Oh, hang on.
the actual Reeve behind the robot, will report on what happened
last week.
during the last week.
Yes.
So, apparently, what happened that is a vague mystery at the end of the week before this one. Details unknown. Ghoul Kutu died. So sad.
So sad.
So sad. Rest in peace, Ghoul
We
Kutu.
decided to throw a funeral for them and Adonis. Adonis wasn't dead. He showed up wondering what happened.
Yep. Team building exercise, Ice Peas edition. Fake a
And when that
funeral for
happened,
someone.
Oh my
when that
god.
happened, the funeral procession played the Coffin Dead song, otherwise known as Astronomia.
Yes.
And then we.
The second you say
back
the
to
coffin
hideout.
dance song, I can immediately hear it in the back of my head
Dude,
and hate it.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically speaking, I could play it right now. It's copyright free.
Yes, and you also have
Coffin
on file
Dance.
probably the kazoo version
do
of
not.
it that I played last week too. We'll get to that though.
Yes, we will.
Yes. So that was played in the background. The people that weren't there for the whole ordeal were annoyed that they were pranked.
By the
Partly
way,
annoyed, at
Carl,
least.
technically Will has lost 3 characters, so if Adonis dies, you haven't lied.
So we went back to the
You know,
hideout.
the fact that you never fucking died while I was gone, god damn you.
No, he
and
didn't
received
die.
a briefing about the upcoming mission.
Mm-hmm.
Where Keats' character, I forget their name,
Ringo.
Ringo in canon predicted that Vazo, our employer who was giving orders in place of Matt, would be the next to die, and I'm like, she's too competent. that shouldn't happen. And Matt agreed and yeeted her through a portal.
Yep.
Then we
Yeah.
did a bonding ritual of like brothership or whatever,
Yeah.
and got hammered. Then
Yes.
proceeded to go around town and get more hammered up to various hijinks. In particular, it
And
says
then
here,
meanwhile, I was
hold
T-posing
on, what's
somewhere in the
this?
abyss.
Let me pull up this log. This log here says Reeve played from his kazoo the Coffin
Yeah.
Dance song.
Yes.
The parameter says that the roll for this was in fact. Wait, this was
A negative.
a negative score on the performance without penalties? Oh. I didn't program this robot to fucking play a flute or a kazoo or to sing. Oh god, I hope he doesn't sing. Quirks of the
Yeah.
hardware.
What have you
I
guys
thought there
done
were
while I
just
was gone?
somewhere
Jesus
was.
Christ.
Okay,
Well, wait a
look,
minute.
I apparently got fed drugs by Gavel on an accident. We tried to throw his bag of cocaine into the river that's on the or in the base.
It's
And
Gavelon. What do you expect?
No, not
Or
Gavelon.
not Gavelon,
Ringo, the
Now,
Ringo.
hold on.
former cocaine addict.
Let it be
Again,
known
it's
that-
Ringo. What do you expect?
Let it be known that this instance was outside of my control.
Thankfully, he didn't become addicted again.
No, I did not become
Succeeded
addicted,
the
but I
save.
did actually regain my memories while I was high. So
And then forgot them
now I'm like-
immediately after you came down. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
yeah, it's like, oh no.
I did the correct thing of getting rid of the drugs. We just happened to put Carl's character underneath the bridge.
Well, here's how that happened. I asked Carl what he wanted, and I thought he said drugs.
No, I said my memories back, and it's like, okay, let's combine the two. Roll me a fate check. It's like, okay, highs or lows. I rolled high on my d20, so high. Yeah.
What did you actually say? Because it sounded similar to drugs.
No, it was like I want my memories back. But I say it in a way that made it sound like drugs. Apparently.
Wow. That's my question.
And apparently, this bender that we went on lasted the entire 2 weeks.
I mean, that's a good segue, because I had nothing. Not the entire 2 weeks. You went on a 13-day bender.
I'm always going to have a consistent mental note that whatever character Keep plays always becomes very unhinged.
Hey,
That's not
That's my mental
true.
note.
That is not true. The Goblin
wait a
Thaumaturge he has played has not become unhinged.
also, Crusher starts unhinged, so that's completely unfair.
Gee. Well, to be fair,
So,
that's...
that was
So,
the events of the last campaign session.
yep.
That is all.
By the way, before you guys head out, you remember that reporter?
No.
Is it the one
Um,
that Sass
Not
Marcel
saying
is that who we're talking
allegedly
about?
to a comment doesn't make sense in this instance. But anyways,
Is it the reporter that Sass Marcel, or is it the other one?
it's the well, you guys have only really experienced one reporter in this entire series.
So is it the one that we met, or the
Oh,
other
Okay,
one that
no,
we were
no, no.
going to meet?
Is it
You-
the bitch is it the
Stop
bitch from
it!
the Absalon Times? Or is it the good guy from the other thing?
Broad.
You've only interacted with one reporter! There isn't a question of is it Blake or Blake, it is the one you have interacted with! The one that's in the city!
Whoa.
I'm just making sure. Jesus fuck.
To be fair, Silver,
been
you
here
are
for
you are fine. I'm more
I
confused
just
than
pulled out
everyone
my brain,
else.
Bear with me.
No,
No,
I thought
Silver.
it was from the Absalon Times, but at the same time, I'm like, did we actually talk to the other dude? Because I thought that was on the docket, but then we never did it. Question mark?
Note to self, talking stick would be a boon to this table. Note to self, do not actually institute talking stick. Anyways, You've only interacted with one reporter because the other reporter who said he was going to come in to interview you was told, yeah, you don't want to come here at this point in time.
Alex
I
Strauss.
thought they were dead.
What?
Well, they aren't dead yet.
So yeah,
It's
that
Alex.
report.
The other reporter has not been talked to, or has not talked to us yet. Got it.
Is the other reporter dangerous?
Why are we on about the other reporter?
Let's be honest, he's better than.
This is basic algebra. I am saying you guys remember the reporter. This is a 1 + 1 = 2. You're telling me, well, I don't know. I got Abraham Lincoln on that question.
Okay.
You didn't have
That's
to
a
pity
thing.
laugh that hard, Carl. That joke was sort of
No,
made.
no. Like that is actually funny though. Just imagine it's like I somehow got Abraham Lincoln on. I know people who've done that, by the way.
On a math test?
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
they were referring
God.
to because it was a money amount question, and it was like the answer was supposed to be like $3. It's like I got an Abraham for that as
Okay.
a response. 'Cause it's
Okay,
supposed to be like
that's a
$5.
bit more understandable. Anyways,
Yeah.
guess who is here trying to get into your base for an
Who?
interview?
Adonis?
It's Alex
No!
Strauss.
No, it's not Alex Strauss.
Adonis!
It's the dude from. It's the other reporter.
Come on. Like, please make this easier on me.
Look, I heard who's trying to get an interview. It's like, oh, it's the other reporter. Great. And then walks in is the other bitch. It's like, oh.
No, it's
Hold on.
The reporter's trying to interview Adonis.
no, they're not. They don't know who you are. Oh,
They don't know who Adonis is.
They're literally who?
I'm so sorry I brought all of this up.
No,
and now
no,
it's just
Silver.
going downhill.
Silver, do not apologize. He needs to take a
Apologize,
5-minute already. Holy shit.
Oh God, what happened?
It's
Yeah.
No, I
Adriana.
brought up the fact that I was questioning which reporter we were on.
I remember the name. It's Adriana.
That's
And
the
we'll
bitch.
be back in 5 minutes. Do you guys remember that reporter?
I do. It's the one everyone was complaining about her being a bitch, if I recall.
The one that made the bad stories about us? Yeah, I forgot her name though.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
She's
Adriana
dead.
Apria, but what? Dead? No.
Yeah.
She's not dead
What
yet.
was- I didn't say she's dead.
No, I thought the other reporter was killed off. but
No,
they
the other reporter was told to not come to this city.
Okay,
the
I
other
gotcha.
Oh my god. Okay, guys.
It wasn't a threatening thing. I'm pretty sure it's just. the
No, it
fact
was
that
not.
people
Guys,
are
guys.
dangerous.
Okay, before you leap to conclusions, please try and listen. Because, and I will tell you this straight out, if you guys are going to have to play this more calm and carefully than you typically do, I will kill all of you.
No.
That is not a threat. That is a promise. Because this is sort of preparing you for like what level 20 situations are going to be like. Okay? And
Okay.
those can go from 0 to death in 5 turns.
Okay.
So let's take a second.
We're talking with who again, Matt?
Adrian. So again, we're not talking with anyone yet.
Mhm.
We are. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. Do you guys remember that reporter? Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes,
Adriana Apria, right?
Yes.
yes.
They're knocking on the door to your base wanting an interview.
Oh, again. Okay.
About?
That is a good question. Who's answering that door?
I will.
Right.
Adonis will answer
So-
door.
No,
no,
Guys,
no.
okay, guys, we're taking another
So-
5.
Wait.
Hmm?
What?
We've
Why?
I'm
got-
just trying to figure out.
Okay, we're back. Please, for the sake of order in this, not because we're actually getting into a fight, but so that I can have an order to keep this conversation a bit more organized. Roll initiative.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
actually a good thing.
Yeah, I just
Interesting.
felt a little embarrassed to mention this. I've thought about this for a while.
Oh, it's something new to try out.
Remember
You
to
gotta
click on your token when you roll.
Click on that.
This
Click on
might
that
You
token.
didn't
help.
put my token on the map, and I can't put my own token on the map still.
Yep, I've got you. One
So-
second.
Let me,
14.
let me tell you, Matt, this isn't anything to be ashamed about. With the amount of people we just have with this, because you're DMing a large group, this isn't a smaller 5 to 6 person one. Like, there are times when we'll be packed. This is
For some reason I
understandable.
can't right-click my token. Currently, I don't have control of it.
You don't have control of your token. Oh, no.
Probably because I dragged it on the board. I will roll it for you. But yeah, no, I've noticed the issue. This might help. I know it's
It's just the
nothing to
nature
be
of it.
ashamed about, Doth, but at the same time, it feels like I should have better ways of doing this.
We have, it's a Discord chat.
Yeah.
People are
If this
gonna
were in
interrupt each
person,
other.
I would have introduced the talking stick a long time ago.
Let me tell you something. There is latency issues. We're all across the country. There's going to be a few second delay.
Yeah. So
It's sort of the nature of a
like again,
call like
I know this shouldn't be anything I should really have a problem with. I'm just explaining why it feels this way. This legitimately should be a helpful tool.
Is everyone rolled?
No, I have not yet. I am trying to get my computer to wake up. Wake up, sucker.
This might legitimately help us, so I want to try it. I just feel awkward about it.
We're doing the what's that thing called where you roll every time? It's the system you tried, Matt. What do you call that one? Where you when we were trying to talk to the Pathfinder dude out of the
That is the influence system. This is not for that. Like legitimately, this turn order, and we're just going to do this in between every fight and every encounter. We are going to roll this so we can have an organized conversation. And it's right, we are all over the place and there's latency issues. But I think this might help with what I am feeling at the moment. So once again, I apologize for that.
So what would you say are the rules, or this? What is it like? The person who gets highlighted is the one who
I will
talks
give
in the
you an option of pass or 2 minutes. I will set a timer for 2 minutes on the Alexa.
I was gonna say, real
and
quick,
you can choose to pass before that timer runs out.
Okay.
If you don't have anything to say, feel free to pass. I
Silver,
will butt in whenever I feel is necessary, but I will try to do it at a minimum.
Okay.
Because I was just gonna say a quick thing that if you need to move my token somewhere, because I'm not exactly sure where anybody is going to be, I just kind of threw it on there because I didn't realize I didn't have it on there.
No, it's no big deal. This is literally just, we are taking a second to prep. Adriana Apria is knocking at your door. She is someone who can see through pretty much everyone here. So you need to think of who to send out, to think that she can manipulate it, who has gotten better at the whole thing. And if any of you particularly grown in the aspect of either talking to people or being a competent leader or person.
She doesn't know who my character is, and I have the intelligence and wisdom stat to not fuck up. And because there aren't any charisma-based checks, I probably could be good at this.
I don't think we're doing checks, remember?
Yes, that's my point.
Oh.
The other thing, you are potentially right. The other thing is she might not know who you are, and that could also be a negative. Because she is probably looking for someone she's done an interview with, so she knows she can see through them.
What does she think of Ziroko?
You're a bit too competent for her liking. You've known your conversations have gone well.
Okay.
Really, this would leave Marcel and Ringo here. Of course,
I mean, if
Reeve, you
Lou-
can head out with either one of them. Maybe give them a... If they're going a bit off course, that might actually be relevant. Or some other android tick, you know?
I mean, if Lee wants to do it, be my guest.
Okay.
Bingo.
He's never had a chance to talk to her before, so it could be interesting.
Sounds good. So, Reeve, what are you doing to answer the person knocking at your base's door?
So, does the door have a slat or anything to open up to speak through, or do I have to just open it?
Probably. There's definitely a slot. This is a base. You wouldn't just open your door to anyone. That's a pretty good way of getting robbed.
I open the
That's
slat and
all-
look out at the person knocking.
I heard you all were up to something, and I'd like some interviews.
Who are you, and with whom do you wish to speak to?
I am Adriano Apria. I am a journalist at the Absalomian Times, and anyone in the base.
Well, I do.
What? I mean, more than one person would be preferable.
Take your pick.
Anyone and everyone who's willing to talk.
Alright, sure. One moment. I go back to the group. Somebody else come with me.
Buzz, could you please distract Adonis?
What do you
So
mean
there's a
distracted?
mirror.
He's already staring at himself in a mirror.
Go compliment him some more, please.
Yes.
Who's at the door?
It's Adriana, the
Hmm.
reporter.
Matt just sort of walks in and is like, oh, that bitch.
Yeah, her.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, he portals off, portals back in. Yeah, go on, go talk to her. She'll be honest and forthright about this particular article. I think we have taught her a very valuable lesson about what yellow journalism does. So please, go on and grind the salt into that wound I opened.
Okay. If that's what you honestly think, I would actually suggest Ringo.
Considering I slapped her with a spell that keeps her here for the next 2 weeks, and this place is going to turn into a disco inferno, in other words, learning through torment, as they say in the Taldane tongue. Yeah, I think they've learned their lesson about what not being honest about things will do to them. So yes, take a second for an interview. You have 24 hours before you have to leave, and setting the record straight is a good idea.
You want to take the lead, Ringo?
I feel like Faye is kind of leading me that way, so I can talk to her.
Let her in.
All right, you two can go ahead.
All right. I go ahead and open the door and let her in.
So she walks in, favoring her right cheek. She's like, I'm sorry, how is this my fault?
I don't know what she's referring to.
I mean, you're a smart man,
please.
Ringo. You can take a guess with a society check.
Actually, could I roll that too?
I mean, yeah.
Hold on. One sec. Do I have my character sheet open? Yeah. One moment.
I've played on the phone before. That's not fun.
19.
So, yeah, what you guys can put together that if she's saying something is her fault, it's the Scarlet Scourge thing. That's what Matt tried to hammer home there.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't put that together. How was your responsible for
Because,
that?
well, fun fact, I've said this several times, the Scarlet Scourge has been reading the papers and feels you're not living up to the ideals he and his master believe in.
Oh, I thought he came to that by like first-hand experience with us.
No. Like maybe one count of first-hand experience with you. But
I
like
think he only
Jogo's a
with
bad Joko is the only person he's had first-hand experience with.
Yeah.
And Jogo murdered him.
Yes,
And
to
Jogo's
be
dead.
fair, and you guys disavowed him for that.
Is Jogo the one that
Except
you,
for the
had-
fact that the yellow journalist didn't exactly say you guys were honest about that.
Is Jogo that dude that was executed?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my
boy.
character that was executed.
Well,
He,
if we
You people have. Oh God, you really did need me here.
I don't think it'd be wise to press on this, so let's just forgive her.
I'm not gonna pray. I'm talking about this behind the scenes.
I-
not around.
So, how are you going to go about forgiving her?
Oh, don't worry about it. We've all said things we regret before.
I'm
A
stuck here for 2
reassessment on
weeks,
both
and this
ends
place is
may be
going to turn
necessary.
into a bomb field. I
I'm
think
being-
I deserve an explanation on why this is my fault.
I didn't say it was your fault.
Well, your boss did.
I did.
Well, he's not here.
He's gonna portal in. Keith.
I know.
He literally just slapped me, told me it's my fault we're in this mess. If I were honest and forthright, I wouldn't be stuck here for 2 weeks. I thought about leaving the city when he told me it was turning into a bomb field, and I feel incredible pain every time I think about leaving.
Ouch.
So yeah, he told me it was my fault, and I think he's at least aware enough to do something like that.
Take 2d6 mental damage every single time he thinks this thought. Go ahead.
It is actually 2d6 every time she thinks this thought. That's a fun fact.
We offer her to, and this is going to be a bit out of character. Could we offer her to smuggle her out of the city if she?
That would kill her.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like more of a mental.
No. She
Well,
is
or not.
imprisoned in this city. Like,
Okay,
think of
I
like
figured it was
planner
Yeah.
imprisonment, but in a city, particularly to learn a lesson about what their dishonest actions have caused.
Also, in order
Interesting.
to-
Matt Magnum has interesting ways to teach people.
It feels a bit out of character, or am I kind of not thinking this too much?
I mean, you could always ask him why he did that later, but for now, you might as well press.
Well, I wouldn't do it like now. I'm just gonna leave it.
Are
Like
we
that.
on the well? Are you at the? I thought it was like Yuki and Ringo over there. Are we listening?
No, I
No,
was just- I was
Yuki
just
and Ringo are over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was just asking this a bit, just because I saw him slap her, and I've been out of the loop a lot with the stuff. So a few out of character things, I don't know. And you said it's like a
Right.
displaced clone or whatever, and I just wanted to kind of.
Theoretically, we don't even know what they're talking about right now.
So,
It's just
this person is about to cause the death of thousands of people. The least they can do is stay here and watch.
oh,
Okay, I
okay.
kind of figured it was something like that. I just wanted to make sure.
And unfortunately, the best way to make sure that happens is to spell strike her with that spell.
Now,
He
are
held
these-
back incredibly hard.
Are these thousands of people the ones in the evil city?
No. Living Bomb exists, and Matt literally said last time he was here, the reason he sent a clone is Eric got stronger, and he's going to attack this place while you're attacking his city.
Basically, basically, Adriana has been making such bad yellow journalism of the terminal
Yeah.
generation. Is that the Reds, the Crimson Scourge is like, wow, this Adriana girl. I really hate this generation. I think I'll bomb everything apart.
To be
I get-
fair,
But there's like 7 of us in the city. I don't think we're gonna die.
not thousands of members of the project.
We're talking about like just regular
Remember,
citizens.
the Crimson Scourge threatened to purge this city.
Yeah,
Thousands of civilians.
just because of Adriana's journalism on us.
Well,
So that's the line. That's what Matt Magnum, the character, is thinking about when he did that to her. You're the one. She's the cause of all the
Mhm.
what's been happening with the Crimson Scourge. Go
I
ahead.
thought it's after us.
It is because of how she wrote the articles that made us look like we're incompetent buffoons.
She
Right.
also
But-
labeled you terminal, which means final. In other words, she has a vendetta against the project itself, and that led to this.
Okay.
Right, I
That's
get that.
obvious.
I don't get these threats to the entire city.
Right.
It's a
Sass read
psychopath
out
joke.
things a couple of weeks ago that
Wait, what?
explain. Remember the handouts you read out a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
That's why it's an entire city's worth of people. Because the Crimson Scourge is so pissed at you guys and your actions in that city and knows a bit more about what was going on in that city that he just decided to purge everyone there.
He basically
Right.
wants to bury, in reputation, he wants to bury. In reputational terms, he wants to bury us, and that's by destroying an entire city with us in it,
Yes.
sort of deal.
He doesn't
Is
come
that-
off
is that
the most
clear, or-
reasonable.
Also, he's sort of gone from a lawful evil state to a neutral one. He does not care
Let's-
about civilians as collateral damage if it means
Oh.
justice
Yeah,
is
let's
served.
just say I don't think we're gonna have to rely upon him being the most reasonable.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd be able to talk our way out of this.
It would be interesting if we could.
Go back to Adriana.
Mhm.
Well, you did write articles that he basically pointed at as being his modus operandi for why he wants to destroy the city.
How?
Well, I don't know how crazy evil people think,
Yeah,
but
neither. Okay, go ahead.
it's there. It's pretty black and white that that's the reason why.
What have I done other than tell the truth?
Well,
What have I done other than tell the truth? Go ahead, Keith.
you did call us the worst generation.
That's
And
not
how-
true. I called you the terminal generation.
That's better, thank you. You did call us the much better term, terminal generation, and that we were a scourge and the worst thing ever, and how it'd be better if we weren't here anymore, etc., etc.
I mean, what, is that not true?
Do you think it's
I
true?
must admit, at times, my compatriots seem to be stupid, perhaps unintelligible, but they are not malicious outright. And your writing has made it seem as such that they are.
Hold on. You're telling me a vendetta I hold against you, and thus a bit slight of bias reporting, has led to 2 entire cities going to war.
Yes.
Yes, similar situations have happened in other worlds when people look at a news source that has a bias that shifts too far in one direction. This is not unheard of. This is the result of fanaticism.
Huh.
You are not entirely to blame. Perhaps the Leviathan Devil intended for you to watch this from this place of security as a lesson. That is what I think may be the case, but I do not know. I did not ask.
Can you ask? Because being out in the middle of the streets while that's going on doesn't sound like a great idea.
I mean, he worked out, but my guess, considering that he did all that to, would be yes, he does kind of blame you for that.
Why? What have I ever done to him?
I'm not mad. I don't know.
Well,
This-
we work for him.
Yeah, you work for the devil himself.
So do you.
What do you mean?
Not you.
What do you mean I work for the devil? You work for the worst person ever.
Yeah, that might be kind of what he's angry about.
What? He's scum of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Should have
I
never
am
been born.
tempted to just let you back outside.
Why?
I
I
told you
think
that you are safe here right now from what is about to happen. I am very tempted to make that not so and show you
Well,
the door.
let me put it
Even
like
if I
this.
cannot do it alone.
Let me put it like this. You're smart enough to know that's not true. It's just you're in denial because of your pride. So there's not really much I can say to dissuade you against that.
What do you mean? I'm in pride? No. That it's all just an act. It has to be all just an act.
You're currently watching a dude destroy an entire city, and the guy that's trying to stop it is the evil dude.
He is.
Why?
He's born from evil, so he must be evil himself.
Then why would he be stopping the evil guy?
Well, his family is known for being quite manipulative and charming. Lure us into a false sense of security before he ends everything. Why not?
Matt helps. He's saying true things.
Do you need a? Well, I'll let Yuki go in if before any further.
I mean, you
Go
can
ahead.
sense motive at this point. You've broken her up down enough to drop a couple CR off of her.
I mean,
Sure, I'll try to sense motive.
I know that she's bullshitting, but like the Gavlon to me wants to be like, "Ooh, maybe she has."
Listen, I will.
Sense
I
motive
will
is
do
perception,
anything
right?
to destroy Matt.
If you have lie to me,
What is it otherwise?
perception.
Oh, perception is what I said.
Oh, I thought you said deception. Sorry.
I will do anything to destroy the Ice Pizza project, even if it means killing 2 cities.
Problem is the Gavlon to me is thinking maybe she's got a point, and that is the evil one.
Well, it's not really possible for me to roll too much better than that.
Yeah, I guess a good way of putting this is imagine walking through hell and then coming out of it a good person. That doesn't happen, is what she's thinking.
Oh, that's just wrong.
Well, I mean, it's wrong in this instance.
I was about to say, if you had to roll the dice on that, I don't think it'd come out the time.
I will,
Well,
however,
I
say
guess
they
the
are
question-
very panicked. They have a calm.
The very first question I would ask is
Very
if she knows
surprised.
anyone who's gone through rough beginnings, right? And if that person has, taken the wrong lessons.
Are you like Coke?
Do you like Coke?
What do you mean, do I
Like-
like Coke? No, my entire family got addicted to the stuff when they moved to Casimir.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like you got some devils in your metaphorical cocaine closet as well.
Yeah, of course I do, but that didn't make me.
Bazinga!
Fuck. Fuck.
I like that
Yeah.
Ringo actually does say Bazinga.
Now come in here before someone kills you.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Good, she's in here. She can't write articles.
Okay, so you and Reeve just handled that situation.
Let's go.
Hey.
Woot.
Why do I feel like there's a joke about someone watching the end of the world they've caused in some media or whatever that I want to make, but I don't remember it?
There's
No
a
problem.
lot of memes with that.
Trying
It's
to
That
wait.
might be a
and-
joke we can make in post, baby.
I mean, there
Well, I'm
is
thinking
SAO.
I'm thinking more like, you know, what's the guys that did a lot of yellow journalism? It's the guy Orson, the
Yellow
guy
journal-
Citizen Kane is off of.
oh.
Thompson, yellow journalist.
Soon.
John's a journalist.
At the same time, Adriana Opria walks into the base.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple minutes later, Reeve and Ringo come back. And now the rest of you can be reintroduced into the scene.
You were thinking of William Hearst.
Yes, William Hurst. We're
My
all being
main-
reintroduced. Is Adriana going into the base and going to where we all are, Matt?
No, she has gone, she has gone looking for a good place to hide from all of what she assumes to be explosions in the fireball variety.
Makes sense. Okay.
My main problem is I was thinking, how can I convince someone that the person that just gave them weaponized headaches is good?
I just realized I didn't update my terrain.
How can we figure that out?
Yeah, that's definitely a chaotic good action. Yeah, you've earned the privilege of watching what you have wrought.
Yeah, PDK is good, but from her perspective, using empathy, it'd be pretty hard to convince me that Ouchie Man is a good guy.
So, I wanted to ask something here real quick. For favored terrain to work, does that... Because it's going to the forest when I get the 10-foot... No, the movement speed to just walking. Would that apply to, no. Does the
Read the
climb
feed.
speed bonus with forest only apply to...
No, it applies to all surfaces.
Okay, that's what I wanted to ask, because I wasn't sure. Okay, that's about it. Alright.
Okay.
Favorable terrain.
You don't
It's
have
a
to read
fun
it off,
little
but yeah. What do you guys want to say about that interaction to the rest of your compatriots?
Yuki, Ringo?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Discord wouldn't pick that up.
So what are you
So what
saying
happened
to
over?
them? Oh, go ahead.
What happened over there?
The reporter will be safe here.
Do we want the reporter to be safe here?
Well, I don't want the
It's
reporter.
better than us being blamed by her agency for something happening.
True.
It'd be. Is she right
She
next to
doesn't
it?
have. She doesn't have anywhere to go. She's gonna get a pain wherever she goes if she doesn't stay here. So it's
We're
sort
not-
of like.
Well, you don't know that, Zeroku.
I thought you just wait.
No,
Matt,
I
didn't you say
said
that?
I said that to the people who were
Like watching.
in there, which is Reeve and Ringo. That is not information you have at the moment. Matt did not
I
deliver
thought-
that news. Matt just said, well, the least she can do is... Matt actually hasn't said anything other than, I think she's learned her lesson. Why don't you go in there and pound that salt into the wound?
I thought no. I thought you mentioned that entire thing in character upon you disappearing out of the portal. You come back out of the portal and you talking about how
She
she's
learned
gonna
her
regret.
lesson.
Learned her lesson. Okay.
Go talk
okay.
to her. Rub the salt into the wound.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. Sure, you didn't say that.
We're all feeling it. Well, she would have died if she stayed out there, and we're good people. We don't let the innocent suffer.
He's not within earshot, right?
Who's
Ringo
not within earshot?
The journalist.
Adriana.
Well,
Are
first
we
of
really
all,
wanna-
she is not in earshot. No, she has found a corner that is particularly blast resistant.
Interesting.
I'm gonna say to the party, would it really have been better to let her stay with us? Someone like that could start spreading misinfo about us.
I mean,
I guess it's mostly just me complaining of that.
Better for her to be here where we can keep a watch on her.
That's true.
Where else would she be? She'd be in her newsroom using her last few hours of living to do as much damage to us as possible out of
You got a point there. I'm just a bit wary of.
does he have a point? What does he mean if the last few hours? Like, her newsroom is in a completely different city.
I know what he's talking about. He's talking
No,
about.
you do not know what he's talking about.
No. I would kind of figure that she wouldn't have her newsroom in this city. What I'm saying is she'd probably be in like her study or wherever the hell she is, just writing her notes down, or in her whatever.
That's
writing her-
again, that is not what he said. He said newsroom.
Out of the trash bag.
What?
The playing in the trash bag. Get out.
Ah.
Oh, I thought you said tress bag. I'm like, what the fuck is a tress bag? That
No,
sounds cool.
no. He particularly dropped something in a bit more of a casual way. That's why I was a bit defensive on that point. Because he is saying something that you would sense motive to get information out of.
Oh no. I was just guessing, just based on context clues. I thought when you said newsroom, you meant like whatever area she had in her like little inn or something where she's writing
Again,
down all this stuff.
Sense motive.
Okay.
Check.
Do I want to
Motive.
sense motive? Oh, sorry.
Well, if you want to jump to conclusions, yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm used to more like role playing and a bit more of a more freeform thing. So
I
Super bad.
understand, but
And what would
this
that be?
is an
No.
instance where you have a bit more information than usual.
Okay, so sense motives would be perception, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
You could
So I've got a 25 there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Honest
no,
is-
if she leaves the city, she's dead. That's what he's implying.
Yeah.
Anyone else care to get that perception check for that?
Working on it.
You want me to? Oh, one.
Sounds like someone kidnapped him.
I do feel
Yeah,
like-
sure. I'll give a perception check.
Well, why? You don't need to give a perception check. You already know what he's saying.
What I mean is, like, they could just ask me.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah, I'll gamble. Why not?
I mean, here's the thing. If you get, like, a 16, you want to ask him what he means by that.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, I mean that Matt put a spell on her where if she leaves the city, she's gonna die.
Oh. That's
I'm a bit
interesting. I
new. I'm
I
a
take a
bit
look at
new.
Matt. Did you do
How did-
that?
Action, if you
If
ask
she's
me,
going to cause the death of 3,000 people with her pen, the least you can do is watch.
and die with them.
Well, no, we'll keep her safe so she can know what the fuck she's doing wrong, go back to her company and tell them they need to change their attitude. Because what their attitude did was kill about 3,000 people, and that's the low estimate to how many people this fucker's gonna kill, by the way.
Boy.
This
Is
city
this
is
no-
full of 30,000 people. If I
Is
fail
this-
and you fail, they're all dead.
Is this normal for your group?
No, it is not. This
Oh.
this entire situation would not have happened without her.
Damn. Well, if she's going to perceive she's going to see the entire thing fall through. How do you want us to proceed?
Why does this change what you do?
Oh, I don't think it does. I just like, is there anything else in terms of like, she's at her. We're not gonna let her die, right? So
I've put
would we make
defensive
any?
wards on this base over the past 2 weeks while you guys have been drunk out of your mind. Yes.
Would we want to get more innocents into the building before the war starts, if that's the case?
That would be a great
That's
thing if I knew exactly when he was going to strike. I have a general idea I can get all of you out tomorrow and have you all go do a job to make sure if I fail that I can at least buy time for something to happen on your end.
Okay.
Or if you fail, I can at least take out the head. Because I don't think this is a situation where the head won't be vital to the rest of the body's movements.
Are there any operations we can do that can reduce the amount of casualties? Or is that just sort of inevitable?
If we both fail, everyone dies. If one of us fails, potentially everyone could still die. But if we both fail, everyone dies. That is why I'm telling you that capture as many as you can, but if you have to kill everyone to stay alive and get safety for the people here, then do it. It's not something I am telling you to do with glee or with joy. The act of taking a life is something I still struggle with. It's something I know I'm going to have to do if things go south, but I do not take pride in harming other people.
Well, we will of course try and minimize casualties.
Well, yes, of course. I think I might have some ways to calm down the living bomb spells. Takes a sip from beer after about 15 of them go off.
I'm gonna be real with you, friend. You're acting like we're already going to fail.
Oh, no, actually, you guys are probably going to be fine.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about our friend Roko here. Well, we can't really worry about failure when so many lives are at risk. We don't have that luxury. At all. So stop it with that behavior. That's going to get more of us killed. I'm not going to want to see more of us killed. I came in here to prevent that.
What a valid point. Yeah, he has a point. You gotta have some serious balls, cojones, to do what you're about to do. And you have them. You just need the confidence.
If you think we're gonna fail, you better off not even.
Somebody say confidence.
Am I saying we're gonna? I'm just trying to. I just said if there's a way to reduce casualties. Wait a second.
No, I heard you say failure, and that's something that my character will pick up on immediately.
Wait,
I came here to prevent people from dying, and hearing any negative talk like that, I'm going to assume that you're thinking you're gonna fail.
No, you didn't. But we're already waist deep in this. We might as well play it.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to figure out what would you like us to do then? We're going to go to the city now, or
no? You're going to the city tomorrow. If you go too early, the attack happens too early. Because at the same time, I guess the queens aren't going to play on a board filled with pawns.
What do we do tonight then?
Well, you stay sober, you get good rest, and you prepare however you feel you need to.
Off character, ever heard of the Scandinavian? I'm joking, go ahead.
No, I want to hear this. You said my native people's homelands. Go ahead.
That the Scandinavian defense is literally where the queen goes out on the board in turn 2 on Black's turn. And with all the pawns still in play.
No.
Yeah, you can't. There is an opening that has the queen go out.
Yep, no, there is. It's literally pawn goes forward to exposed lane for queen. Queen goes out next on turn 2.
They usually get attacked immediately, and the queen is retreated. But you can go ahead, Matt.
So the Scandinavian defense is a bad idea then.
Not exactly. Yes. It's in terms of for beginners, maybe a lot of beginners like to do that a lot, but it's in terms of the success rate amongst the grandmasters. That's something Some people have occasionally done and won it, but that's neither here nor
Well,
there.
the best chess move isn't the best chess move. It's the move your opponent least wants you to make.
Makes sense.
That sounds like the best chess move.
Honestly, as a avid chess player that's somewhere between intermediate to advanced, my favorite tactic is just to mindfuck somebody.
Amazing.
Play it straight till mid game, and then do something that they do not expect, even if it isn't advantageous.
Jealous. I'm not that good at chess.
There's a lot of moves you can do in chess.
As someone
Anyway.
who's actually been
go ahead.
in a chess tournament before, rookie chess tournament, but still technically a tournament. Yeah, no, it's literally just do whatever you can just to screw them over. Is what I do.
Yes.
Like I usually try to get like a staggered defense. So it's like, okay,
Oh my god,
It's
how many
really-
chess metaphors are we going to make? We should keep a counter of that.
We got like 3 or 4 chess players here.
I just love how we go from, oh yeah, no, there's like probably a bunch of bombs and shit in the city to
No.
chess.
It's not
I mean,
a
we're
bunch of
technically
bombs
playing
in the
4D
city. It's
I mean, we're technically playing
it's a
4D
bunch
chess.
of people who can turn people into bombs in the city. It's much
Hey,
more
some-
horrifying than that.
And
It's
someone
pretty
who
horrifying.
Yeah, but still, we go from that to
Yeah.
chess. How does that
Yep.
happen?
We
Well,
went to a
because
metaphor
Matt
of
said
that.
it's not really like the queens are going to play when all the pawns are still on the board.
Yeah, that's the metaphor that.
and
there's
besides, he's playing
actually
4D chess with us, so
As someone who doesn't play chess, shut up, nerds.
Flip over,
Fair enough.
flip over the
Gonky.
table and shove
And as
the
we're
rook in the
playing
nose.
our game, I'm resisting.
As someone
watching
who
TV
does,
play on TV.
as someone who plays Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, in order to get past this puzzle, you're gonna have to play me in logic, Jess.
Wow.
If
Yeah.
we're
So
done-
great.
if we are done,
Anyway,
can we go back to the tabletop RPG?
Yes,
we
yes,
can do
please,
that.
please.
We can do that, Steve.
No,
We're
no,
done.
no. We have to argue more.
Yeah, you gotta beat me in logic chess first, Keith.
Like real. Okay. King me.
Watching my favorite movie. from
That's
the game.
checkers. Let's move on.
Matt is playing chess while Pete is playing
Oh my
checkers.
And I somehow lost. Okay, that's the story of my relationship with Keith as a GM to a player. I'm playing chess. Keith is playing checkers, and he beats me because he's playing a much simpler game.
No, I'm playing 4D checkers.
I love checkers. Not gonna lie.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
get to it.
Okay, go ahead.
That was a fun detour, though.
yes, it was.
So, yeah, get some rest and be prepared to die and save thousands of lives.
It sounds like
We got
for some-
this.
What did you say, Ringo?
It sounds like tonight is a great moment for some character development.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Except for the fact you might want to go to bed early because I'm shipping you out at 5 a.m.
Yeah, and I'll be the drill sergeant that gets you out of bed at 5. Or
And
4:30,
also
I don't know.
remember, Ringo, you are technically the highest ranking officer here now that I sent Vazo to a completely different continent so he doesn't die.
You know what that means? Finally, a bed without homeless piss.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm already walking away with a smile on my face.
You guys should go to bed. Zoroku, make sure to get everyone up earlier than 5 o'clock.
Will do, sire.
This is
And
just quickly out of character, but if your wake up call for everybody is not challenging somebody to an arm wrestle while they're dead asleep and fling them out of bed,
Well, we're not doing arm wrestling. We're doing push-ups and squats, and we're gonna get you crunching to get.
no, legitimately, listen to that. Challenge someone to an arm wrestling competition. Like, yell it at their face, then throw them out of bed.
It's the perfect wake up call.
It really is!
I'd pay to see that.
All
The
right,
sad
I'll
part
switch
is
to the
my character
team.
would immediately initiate it and probably bury his freaking fist into the ground.
We'll do it. We'll run it again. I'll get beaten by the bee.
Well, no. The whole point is you're doing this. Like, if they get out of bed instantly when you say, "All right, let's go," you don't do it, but you throw them out of bed if they're resisting you.
No,
Oh,
Chad.
if they're uncomplying, I throw them out of bed and I'd be like, "Let's arm wrestle, bitch."
No. You say, "Okay, fine, let's arm wrestle." Grab them by the arm and throw them out of their bed. That's what Silver was saying.
Okay, all good. All right.
You wake up and they're already in the arm wrestle position, and you already have them by the hand. That's criminal.
Okay, so with all those suggestions in mind, Zeroku, who are you going to first, and how are you waking up at what time?
Oh no!
We need. This is a big day. We're gonna go and get a 3:45. Not 3:30. It's a 4 o'clock wake up call. We're gonna do breakfast at 4:30. In between.
Do you have any
we're gonna-
prepared spellcasters, out of curiosity?
in the group? Let's see.
I think I'm a prepared spellcaster.
No, actually, psychics are spontaneous.
Oh yeah.
So no! Then yeah, 4 o'clock wake-up calls worked, because if there were spontaneous spellcasters, 3 o'clock, you need an hour to prepare spells.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, 4 o'clock. Who should I go to? You know what? Marcel, you're the one who's beaten me before. So,
Oh my god, I was hoping you weren't gonna go for me.
Let's go. If you're not waking up,
I beat your character in an arm wrestle too.
That'd be great. I'll go.
To be
for
fair,
the
the only person you beat, I think, is Ringo.
And I got poison off of that.
Yeah! Dude! Zeroku, more like L.
Or like
Pity on
my
him. What do I need to do to arm wrestle
L
this?
guy in what's that?
But
that
no.
fucking
Go
anime?
into a bit of detail. How are you waking up Marcel? And how are you
So
waking up at 4 o'clock?
Marcel is here?
Or how am I waking up?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, how
I
are you
confused
waking up on
Marcel with
time?
Manazao.
wait.
They
I
are
can't-
both bards.
Yeah.
I'm not. Wait, hold up.
No. First of all, let me go to Sass here. Sass, how are you waking yourself up before 4 o'clock so you can wake up everyone else?
Of course, I'm going to be waking up. I'm going to be doing a 350. I'm going to be doing 10. I'm not going to do 10. I'm going to do 50
No. But
squats.
like, how do you get yourself out of a state of unconscious?
What?
Alarm clocks aren't a
Like,
thing yet.
you challenge yourself to an arm wrestle, throw yourself out of it.
Well, listen.
Remember, alarm
always
clocks
up for
are
a
not a
challenge.
thing yet.
I'm always up for a challenge, but I'm kind of perplexed by the question of how do I get out of unconsciousness?
Like,
How do you wake yourself up?
yeah, how do you wake yourself up? Alarm clocks don't exist yet.
Listen, it's sort of that thing in the brain where it's like you're already if you're really tense over it, you're gonna wake up at an earlier time than usual.
Okay.
So I got early sleep. I was able to work out a bit. And in terms of things, I don't have an alarm clock, but I'd be able to. That's such a weird question. I'm figuring out how would I have an alarm clock?
A weird setting. We have robots and guns, but the idea of an alarm clock is foreign.
You have
It's a good
robots,
question.
guns, multi-sending stones, but the alarm clock has not been invented yet.
Maybe I should have my wand. I don't know what makes sound in this freaking. Do my spells?
You could
make
ask
loud
someone to
sounds?
wake you up. Like
No.
there are people who take watch aside from you.
I take a good listen. I take a good challenge seriously. I'm not gonna cheat. As per Curtis. This is
Yeah, fine, Sass. If you're gonna say, "Oh, I'll wake up at the perfect time," highs or lows?
God damn it! All right, let's go low.
If only we had an undead bird that could wake people up on demand because he doesn't sleep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. What happens
Ye-
now?
You don't get a full 8 hours. You get 6.
Makes
You
sense.
wake up earlier than you were intending.
Makes sense. So I wake up at around 1? No. 2.
2.
2 a.m.
Yep.
Okay. So throughout the night, I look at who else is at watch right now. I guess those 2 hours, I figure out who else is awake, and just try to help with them on the patrol, or at least just have some nice conversation while I'm
The
awake.
person who is taking watch at this particular time is the clone of Matt. Is like, what, can't sleep?
Yeah, I can't sleep.
Well,
Does
here's
your
some
clone sleep?
coffee.
Oh. Thanks.
Oh, does my clone sleep? I have another clone to do that for him.
Oh.
No,
Well,
that's a
rather
joke.
neat.
No, that's a joke.
Oh no.
How
That's a
can I
joke.
sleep at this moment in time? There are other ways I can keep myself alert. But this attack could be coming at any minute. And my
You are
priority is to get you out of the city before anything too major happens. So I'm taking the full watch for tonight. So take some coffee. Sit here.
All right.
We can talk for a second. There is something I am doing to tip the scales in your favor. I'm not going to tell everyone, but since you are awake way earlier than you were intending, I might as well tell you.
I'm sipping the coffee.
So, Constitution, or sorry, Fort save.
Oh. Okay.
Oh god, it's the strong shit.
You think
Zeroku's
Matt
gonna fail this, even though he's
For
he's an
those who want to know, Matt's coffee is black as you can get.
It's not, it is like super strained coffee.
What is this coffee, Matt?
Well,
you think
congratulations, you will not be suffering from the fatigued condition for 72 hours.
Let's go!
You are also unable to sleep for 72 hours.
Oh, you're gonna crash, buddy. You're gonna
It's gonna be a
crash.
hard crash, but there's
And
no
when
better
you
way to
do
use
reach that 72-hour mark, you are going to fall unconscious for 24 hours.
There's no better time to use it, I guess. Oh, so as soon as I drink it, Zeroku drinks it. I was like, what the heck is that?
That is the good shit. They don't even grow that kind of coffee bean. I had to find that in the Time Lost Isles. Nothing else does it for me anymore.
I could do 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups, and a billion crunches.
Well, hold on, buddy. It's not that good for you, is it? Like, this is just a Oh, right. I'm not normal anymore.
You can
Forgot
hear his
about
heart.
that.
I'm doing push-ups and Zeroku's doing push-ups.
So, Zeroku, I've tipped the scales in your favor when it comes to that city. I might have mentioned that.
You can hear his heart through the walls.
You really can. Well, you can't hear it through the walls, but Matt can hear it beating. It's like, I forgot I am not normal anymore. What the fuck?
What have you done to me?
Depends. Theoretically speaking, I could have killed this entire... Okay. Matt pulls out 2 bags of this stuff and is like, you all are probably going to be needing this. 48 hours from now, take another dose.
48 hours from now?
Yep.
Okay.
I forgot I'm not normal. This stuff is basically just regular coffee for me.
I thought it was 72 hours.
Yeah, it is 72 hours.
I'm guessing when he wants to have it in 48 hours, he wants to there's gonna be a comfortable time so we don't
So
forget it.
Hour period when you're on double dose.
The double dose isn't the problem. The problem is if you wait too long to take it, you will all crash.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And you're traveling through hostile territory into hostile territory.
You're going to be preoccupied, so he wants us to have enough of a buffer time.
Yeah.
notify us 24 hours before the crash begins. So if we're in a tense situation at that moment, we can like as soon as possible when we're done, we can just all right, just drink it, and then constant battles again and again afterwards. So we
I
don't
will
get
say this
considered.
does give you the benefits of a long rest. So
I mean, Zeroku must be like, what the heck is this? Ah!
some call it
I
the
feel like
super
I'm
bean. I call it
I-
regular coffee.
I feel like I've never
Either be
lived like
awake
this.
or be square.
So either
feel like
be
I've never-
awake or die from the over excessive amount of caffeine.
I've never been so alive
Again,
and
either
dead
be
at the
awake or be square.
I've never been so alive and dead at the same time.
Anyways, here's how I tipped the scales. It wasn't the coffee. I didn't even think about that.
I'm getting a call from a family member. I'm gonna be right back.
Sounds good.
All good.
Yep.
How much do you know about the deity Callistria?
I feel like okay, off character. I feel like Zeroku. He's only he's Kyrgyz. He likes Kyrgyz. What I don't think he was there for the whole Callistrian thing.
He probably doesn't know too much about the deity, if I'm being
That's
honest
what I
with
was
you.
thinking. I was thinking he's more of an Callistria is more of the elf, and he's an orc who likes,
Mm-hmm.
big strong things. So it was Zeroku would be like, I only hear tidbits here and there, just some horny elf god.
Yeah, that has its advantages. Also, the deity of revenge, who I've got a couple of favors out of.
Revenge. Okay, as I'm doing crunches.
Yeah, so fun fact, if you run into a challenge you have no hope in beating, just tell someone to think to themselves they have no hope of getting revenge on this person and see what happens. Don't use it willy-nilly because it'll only work 3 times.
They have no chance to commit revenge against this person.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I saying this to?
Well, whoever you think will fall for it.
Marcel. Gonna
Oh, Jesus. That is accurate.
I mean, it's accurate. It is accurate. I'm trying to. Zeroku is trying to figure out who else would have a slight. So definitely Marcel. Does Ringo have a person?
Well, no, in this particular instance, this is your GTFO button if you need to leave a fight. So it's literally whoever you think will be necessary at this time. This is on your shoulders. People can use it if they figure out what's going on, but Matt can't tell all of you.
GTFO?
A GTFO. Get the fuck out button.
Yeah. That sounds like...
That sounds like the major boon of Callistria that you get to use 3 times in case of emergency.
Listen,
our major curse of Callistria.
Running away and revenge don't sound like synonyms, if you know what I mean.
Oh, right. Callistria's major curse is if you... How do I put this? I have a deal with her going that I can get to apply to you fuckers for about 3 times. 3 times if you are in a situation where you need to GTFO. Think to yourself, I cannot hope to get revenge on this person for what they have done to me, and something as powerful as them will spawn into existence just to fight them.
Oh.
Cool.
That sounds powerful.
Yeah, don't ask me what I did to get it, though.
Oh, what did... Oh, okay.
No, that was a sarcastic question. Are you kidding me? This is, You can
What'd
ask.
you do?
A series of favors for Callistria. I will admit, most of them were not the kind of favors you're thinking. Only the last one was.
Only the last one was. Alright.
I solved a murder mystery for her. I killed an ancient historical figure who had resurrected. And then the typical favor you think of happened.
Gotcha. What'd she have against famed historical figure.
Fuck if I know.
Well, very helpful. Thank you very much, Matt. As I'm doing one-handed push-ups.
You know, you should try doing them with no hands.
Damn, I've never thought of that before. And I
Floating.
tried. I tried blowing and the air to get me up, and I fell on my face.
Where? Sorry, 1 second.
What do you mean where?
Well, I'm quoting something very quickly. I just want to make sure
Oh,
I am getting it
okay,
right.
go ahead.
Where
And
is your resolve? And Matt falls out on the floor trying to do it too. Okay. 1 second. Nope. No, I can't do that. I mean, it was fun to try.
I know, right? Well, maybe someday we will be able to do one no-handed push-up.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe if we get enough motivation.
I'm just thinking. Oh wait, off character. I'm just thinking. The too angry to die meme. I'm just thinking how that applies to the revenge belligerent thing. Like,
I'm too spiteful to stay here.
What?
like he's at one. Go ahead, Keith.
I'm too spiteful to stay here.
And too spiteful to stay here. Do you know the meme where the guy there's like an anime drawing and he goes, "This man is too angry to die."
There's a feat in this system called Too Angry to Die, Sass. It is an intimidation skill feat. That's a reaction where when you get brought back from dying, you just look at someone and tell them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
That sounds neat. I'm not sure how good it is, but that sounds like
Sounds like
very-
Alvaro needs that.
that sounds like a very anime feat.
We have the Peekaboo Die Barbarian. Yeah. Max level Graves. Oh, yes. Oh, hey, how are you going? And he's dead. I really should stop sneaking up on people.
as Jiroku is doing all these different exercises, he's doing handstands now. He asks Matt, so you gotta give, even with all the benefits you've been able to give us, do you think we can get out of this? I think we can get out of this alive.
Yeah, that really depends upon you. I can only do so
always
much, but you're the one who's
alive.
gotta swing your sword.
Makes sense.
Make the save. Dodge the
Wait, what?
fireball.
Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me to.
All
do
of this
it
is
to-
really a chance. And at the end of the day, I hate to say it, but for you at your current state, it's really just a matter of luck and fate.
Ringo's gonna die.
What a beautiful day to die.
Oh, but do remember, the rent to hell is paid in advance, so bring your wallet.
Oh. Hold up. Side thing. Does Shiroku know that Asmodeus has deals with other members of the party that have been resolved or unresolved?
No, that's
Okay.
that Matt is the kind of person who will throw a fake funeral to give you a bit of hope. That's
Well,
just
that's
him
true.
trying to tell you, don't worry about it. Also,
It's
bring
that
your
sort of
wallet. The
emotional-
rent to hell is paid in advance.
It's like I was thinking about that because like if we're dead and it's like, oh wow, you can raise us back, and then there's like a couple people who are just like they're with Asmodeus. Why are they with Asmodeus? Or
Well,
something.
fun
They're so weird.
fact, it's not the fact that if you go to hell, you can't come back to life. It's particularly if you make a deal with a devil and then die, you go to hell and can't come back.
You can't come back. I understand. That's what I was saying. Like, what we can raise these guys, but why are these? Why can't they be raised again? What did they do?
Oh yeah, I
no.
guess with the amount of people who have died and sold their soul to the devil, I shouldn't be making jokes like that, should I?
Listen, if Matt knows, Matt knows.
Yeah,
but
Matt knows.
He knows?
That was in
Wow.
character. That was an in-character comment.
Oh, this is back in character. Well, I don't think.
Anyways,
Jordan knows
it's about 4 o'clock. You should probably go wake the others up.
You're right. And I leap from my handstand and I head to Marcel's.
God Almighty!
It's 4 o'clock, baby. Time to wake up.
He's just running the hallway down the door.
Okay, Marcel, he is saying it's time to wake up. Roll me a will save to see if you can wake up simply and without cause for alarm.
You better win this roll. I'm gonna freaking throw you out. And call
Yeah,
it, you know?
you're able to get up. Also, he seems way too hyped, so you get up and probably realize you should get up and out of your bed as quickly as possible.
I'm jumping up and down because of how excited I am.
Yeah, no, I'm like looking at this
Jackhammering
man,
the floor.
and there's fear in my eyes of, oh god, I need to leave.
Oh god, I must leave!
I'm going outside.
All right, next one.
You know, if I'm waking up by a man who seems to be very high on caffeine, I am leaving and going outside. That is scary.
Hey, Marcel, that doesn't look like caffeine. Oh,
Excuse
speaking
me.
of,
He looks like he's coked up.
yeah,
He has cocaine running through his veins.
it is just
You
caffeine.
know, she's leaving faster then, as a matter of fact.
Hey, who's next? Oh, by the way, as you walk out your door, Matt is standing there with a cup of coffee and is like, "You want some?"
She just kind of looks at us like, she just kind of like turns around hearing this like, I think I'm good.
Yeah, no. You want some. Like, no,
Really,
this
do
will
I?
get you out of the city quicker and into the next city quicker. You probably do want this. Like, it could turn a week
She's
of
gonna
travel
stare at-
time into, like, 2 days.
She's just gonna stare at us like, do I really?
I mean, everyone else is doing it. It's just normal coffee, come on.
You should do it, Marcel. As I'm heading into Yuki's tent.
Well, we're in a base now. Everyone has bedrooms.
Oh, bedroom. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like I
seeing
said,
how hyped up he is, I'm not sure.
look, Marcel. This is just regular coffee for me. And he takes a sip of his own. Do I look like I'm going out of control, or is he just a lightweight?
I mean, you seem relatively fine. He looks
So
like
he's
off
a
his rocker.
lightweight. You're an elf. You guys are known for not being lightweights to things. Take the coffee.
Stop negotiating yourself out of your bed.
She just kind of stares, just like, don't remind me. And she just like quietly takes the cup.
Roll me a fort save.
Let's go.
Oh god, here we go. Time to die, Lon.
I mean, maybe if you roll that one.
Please don't.
5%.
That. Oh god.
Hey, congratulations. It's not that one. It's a 4.
It's a 4.
You have a full week worth of uptime, and your
What the
crash
heck?
is a full 2 weeks.
1 week of uptime. Holy bejesus.
I'm
I
sorry,
also said your
what was that
crash
second
is
part about
2
this?
weeks. You
That
will
is
be
true.
unconscious for 2 weeks.
People are gonna think I'm dead. Fuck.
No, your
I'm just
heart will
gonna
still
fall
be
over
beating.
dead.
Don't just think you're being in a coma. That's it.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Is it? I'm pretty sure not waking up again is worse than waking up 2 weeks later.
That is true. But yeah. Am I
Imagine
waking
the
up?
chaos.
the bard
so
music I'm gonna
fascinating.
miss.
Fun fact, there is a double crit failure on this.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Do not roll a
Okay.
1, everybody.
I will not roll a 1.
Somebody's going
did-
to. I already know it.
Am I waking up Reeve?
Yeah, you're waking up Reeve. Reeve, you are being woken up. by a man who looks like they are high on crack.
An orc.
Roll me a
has
will
all the-
save.
He's a
Alright.
handy dandy orc who likes to be hyper every now and then and challenge you to be the best you can.
Silly little guy.
Yeah, you're able to get out of bed, no problem.
Let's go, Reeve, let's go.
And as you walk out of the tent, you see Marcel in a very similar state, and Matt standing outside your bedroom saying, "Hey, you want some coffee?"
Is Marcel just like vibing, like vibrating? Is like,
I look at the cup based on what Zeros told me
His eyes
about the
big and
mission.
vibrating
And
aggressively.
So I look at the cup based on what Zeros told me about the mission briefing before I came to join you all, and I examine the coffee. Is this that stuff that he was talking about for the Time Lost Styles?
Yes.
Ah, says Reeve looking at it. The Black Azure Soul coffee.
Oh, no, this is the blackest black soul on the planet coffee. This is the really, 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 really good stuff.
The premium blend.
Yes.
Reeve slams it.
I'm heading to
Roll me a
Ringo's.
fort save.
I'm heading to Ringo's right now.
So you open the door to Ringo's place, and he's already tying his shoes.
Oh.
So
Amazing.
yeah, you also get what Zeroku has, the 72-hour up and the 24-hour down.
Technically, that's a 25 because I have a +1 to saves versus any sort of toxins.
Oh yeah, no, the benefit, you only getting a day up and a half day down is like a 30.
Okay.
Hello, Zeroku. Are you on cocaine?
No, he's
No,
having
my
coffee.
God,
You want
Reeve.
some?
How about you? I'm jumping around.
Oh, I'm good. Beerby woke me up.
Amazing.
Yeah, like how? I didn't
Does
know
Beerby,
Eidolons could wake themselves without a... Look, just drink this coffee. You'll want it.
I rolled a deception.
To me?
Oh.
Or who are you rolling deception against?
Probably
Just
against
to-
you.
Oh, he's lying to me about Beerby. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do I roll perception or deception?
Perception.
Perception. Okay. I don't have
Unless
lie
you have
to
lie to me.
I don't have lie to
Yes.
me. Let's see.
I don't know. Do you
Zeroku
want
is-
the coffee? The orc is bouncing off the walls. The elf
The
is
elf is
vibrating.
bouncing off. The orc is
No,
bouncing off the walls. The elf is vibrating. The champion is playing kazoo.
That
No,
decision
the thing that
Oh wait,
that's
do I
being-
get another kazoo song? Oh, I got this. Hold on.
Oh god.
I'm ready.
the thing that's being focused like for in my regards to
Yes,
to
roll that
Ringo,
perception check so I know what the fuck is going on with Ringo.
That's a weird thing. I don't know why Ringo is lying to me, but let's see if Zeroku knows.
Yes, you do.
And I-
Why are you lying to Zeroku, Ringo?
I didn't sleep last night.
Okay, Ringo, drink the coffee. You'll want it.
I was too
Ringo,
worried
why
about.
did you sleep last night?
I was too worried about the mission. Don't worry though. Is Matt in the room?
Yeah, I'm here.
He just got in the room. He just teleported in.
I'm completely fine.
No.
Matt
You just
spawned-
need
Matt
some
spawned out of the cup.
coffee.
Hey, you want coffee?
Yeah.
Listen.
You want a coffee?
This is
It
a
calms your nerves, makes you
This
vibrate,
isn't
jump off
cocaine.
walls.
Don't worry, Ringo. I guarantee you this is not
It
cocaine.
makes you vibrate. Why? Oh, the elf is vibrating.
The
Sure,
elf is
I'll-
vibrating.
Sure, I'll have some coffee and I snip it. Do you have any like milk or sugar?
You roll that fort save, by the way, but roll with advantage because, yeah.
He got coffee. He got the sugar in it. That makes it. Ooh.
Say, why do you want sugar with
Nine
something that's
and
gonna
a-
basically?
Nah, don't. Yeah, you got the day up, half day down blend. Or, sorry,
Oh.
48. You got the 2 day up, half day down blend.
Ooh, thank goodness I won't have to use the emergency.
No, you will.
Oh,
48 hours up, half day down.
Yeah,
You're
but
thinking-
you don't get the week long 2-week one. No, you
Wow.
get you get the only shorter one.
Oh, by the way, Zeroka, you should probably take these, and he hands you like a handful of syringes. That'll re-up the effect if someone falls unconscious in the middle of a fight.
That's actually pretty useful. Off character, how many did you give me? Did you put that down?
Yeah,
2 for
Reeve
each
is,
member of the party.
2 for
Reeve's
each
playing
member.
music again.
Jesus, this is gonna be a really tough battle. I need to keep everything in check. Anyways,
Out
thank
of
you.
character.
Oh, you hear this in the background.
You got the
I'm
kazoos.
hearing that in the background.
So, if any of you wake up from the kazoo being played, let loose the kazoos of war.
There's the big kazoos of who wakes up because of that kazoo.
Yeah, no, roll me some will saves at that. Or perception checks. That would actually be
It's
a
like
better
3
case
other
of this.
people that have not been woken up, so.
So, meme name, Lightsbane, and, Shadow.
And
Roll
Carl.
me perception checks.
Shadow. I thought he was Adonis.
None of you wake up from that.
Damn.
I mean, it's just a
Well, it
kazoo.
looks like we'll have to go to Adonis's bedroom now.
Oh no.
All right. What is his bedroom like? Adonis, listen.
It's
You
just a
really
bunch
like. What is it? Just full of mirrors?
Yes!
Yes.
Of course it is.
Amazing.
It's like it's Adonis. What did
It's
you
so
expect?
full of mirrors that you walk in and you step on one.
And
No,
you
it's
get
so
lost.
full of it's so full of mirrors that I go inside. I
How
go
can
inside
you-
his bedroom. I go to what I think is him, only to smack my head face first into the mirror.
Now, perception check, wake up. Okay, wake up to that.
You woke up to me making one of your mirrors. I'd be
Dude,
like,
Ooh, trespasses,
I'm bleeding-
trespasses
I'm
to,
bleeding.
Adonis's room?
I'm bleeding in the middle of the. I'm lying down after going straight first into that.
Who
that
dare
mirror.
disturbs Adonis's beauty rest?
Oh, hey, Adonis, you want some coffee?
Coffee?
Yes, coffee. The regular
good.
coffee.
I do a kick back up like Shawn Michaels.
Right, hold on. That was a roll advantage. I never did the second one.
Coffee?
Oh,
Ringo, you actually are completely fine. You have no side effects from that stuff. So you asking for cream and sugar is like, that does nothing for you?
Buddy, do you know how it's cocaine? Emphasis on
I don't have
You
cream
know
and
how-
sugar. Drink it black like real men do. Good night.
cocaine I used to take, by the way. Do not look in the genie lamp.
Matt immediately looks in the genie lamp. Dude, that's just sugar. You have sugar.
It's like an endless glass. It just keeps pouring out.
Yeah, no,
So wait, does
dude,
he-
I'm tasting this. This is
Does he have the
sugar.
week? Does he have the week long stuff or the 2-day one?
Actually,
the 3-day one?
fun fact, the negative side effect of crashing is not a thing. He has a week of up, no down.
Oh,
It's
week
just-
of up with no down.
It's a week of
Amazing. Congratulations, Keith. You don't need to crash for a coma.
I hear it's just sugar, and I'm like, damn it! I spent so much of Daddy's money on that.
Yeah, that might be why he disowned you. I've got to go to Adonis's room because I hear him running around like an idiot. Anyways,
No,
as he's saying this, there's another version of Matt in that room saying, "Hey, Adonis, you want some coffee?"
how many clones do you have of yourself on this base?
Oh no, I only have the one, but I've learned to be in multiple places at a time, regardless.
Oh my gosh. Okay, all right.
No,
well,
that's a
place at
joke.
time.
I actually made like several clones with about 2 minutes worth of time to offer people coffee.
Motherfucker.
Which
Okay,
apparently was a big ask for the main version. Oh, that does not sound good. You
What-
want some coffee,
what?
Adonis?
Adonis, do you want coffee? It's good. As you can see by my I'm doing push-ups. Like it's no big deal.
Yeah, and
can
the elf is
admire-
vibrating outside.
And you're not a real man if you don't drink this.
You can admire yourself in the mirror 24/7 or 24/3. I don't know the precise, but I've been told to take it after 24/2. I've been told to redo this after 2 days.
Look, Adonis, do you want the coffee or not?
Adonis
It's
has
just-
never had coffee.
Then drink it. What's the worst that could happen?
You want 24/3 sass.
Yeah, that's what
He
it
drinks the coffee.
Roll me a fort save.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm
We're
running
done.
to. As soon as I'm running to.
Hey, congratulations! You have a week up with 12 down.
12 down. 12 days down. Interesting.
Yeah.
Congrats, Adon.
Or is it 12 hours down?
It's
How do
12
you-
hours down, 1 week up.
How do you feel with this surge of?
Oh, if you
Caffeine,
succeed, you really don't feel any different.
Oh,
You
he
just
doesn't at
feel
all?
yeah, it just feels like normal coffee with the side effect of not having to sleep for a couple of weeks.
So
well, a
only
week.
only I am being hyper, and Marcel is vibing. Interesting. Like that's how you. You're
Pretty much.
Right
Hey,
now,
out of
so-
curiosity, whose channel is that from, Reeve?
I closed out of it.
Because I think this is Suko G, which is funny, because there's one of his songs in this playlist for the mission.
You closed out of it. Is it because music?
No, wait, I still have it up. It's from a channel called Sub Pixie. Snuko
Ah.
G sadly took down all of his kazoo covers
Wait,
because he didn't want to be
no!
known for them anymore. Yeah, it pisses me off.
No.
This does
No,
sound
that
like
could
it,
be-
though, so...
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah,
Anyways,
this is his version of it though. It's a re-upload.
awesome!
What does Rot's bedroom look like?
Yeah, what does Rot's bedroom look like?
My
Do
bedroom?
do 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 do.
No mirrors.
No.
There is a
There's
version of
definitely
that
no
just rocking out to that song.
Yeah. Yeah. Getting distracted by the music over here. So hang on. Is the okay, there. I was just about to say, it's like, is the music bot playing this? Because I need a no, it's
I think
just
he needs
loading.
to
No.
focus.
Yeah,
Is
it's
there
the
any
music
bot?
bar. It's Kiki. Just roll with
Okay.
it, man. That is
Yeah,
the
no,
background noise of the
I-
bass.
No, I'm just going to turn it down because it is. Chichi. Sorry, I
Chi-Chi?
need to. Chichi. Our music bot.
Oh,
You pulled the Chi-Chi. You lost 50-50. Bad news.
Yeah, no, that's literally how it rolls. I can't easily do it. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to power through this while getting distracted by the music. So, Rot's room. No candles, no nothing. Pitch black,
damn.
like bare minimums. It's literally just a bed and maybe a dresser.
Bed
if
and a-
if not just a chest.
a bed
Bare
and a
effing
dresser.
minimums.
The only light that's emanating into the room was from the door that I opened to get into. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Interesting.
bedroom.
Matt is debating whether or not to give Rot coffee because he is a bug man, and that is genetically engineered to kill bugs.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's gonna do it
Caffeine,
anyways.
bug.
Experimentation.
Experimentation. We're all gonna die anyways. We might as well experiment.
Poor thing's just gonna have food poisoning.
Okay, so quick
Alright.
question.
Yeah?
Do I have to roll the will to get up?
Yes.
Actually, perception would be a better option for this.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because that would prepare to get
Nice,
thrown out
hey,
of your
that's
bed.
So I.
You will know his name.
Hang on.
I try to go inch towards your. Listen, I keep the door open and it doesn't reveal your bed, but I try to figure out where your bed is.
You have dark vision.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you're an
Okay.
orc.
Oh, I'm an orc.
So do I.
I go straight to where you. I go straight to where you.
That's why it's dark, because I have dark vision.
Yeah, true. Rots, it's time to wake up. Today's the day.
It's time to die.
Yeah.
Does Matt
But-
say that?
No, you
Okay.
failed the check to wake up. Zoroku's throwing you from your bed.
Okay. No. Can I do?
You
Hang
can
on,
arm
can I
wrestle
do-
through
can I
your
do
bed.
some-
You
can I
can
do
reflex
something real-
save not to take fall damage. That's about it.
No. I was wanting to go ahead and I feel him immediately like try to grab me and throw me.
Yeah,
gonna
that's the
try-
reflex save.
No. Could I do an athletics check to spin it on him and chuck him instead?
You throw him out a glass window, but yeah, sure, you can try it. Roll with disadvantage, though. You are technically...
24.
You're trying to get
And,
out
of
consciousness.
course, you roll me with double advantage. Roll 3 times, take the best result, Sass.
Oh, what am I rolling? Is athletics?
Athletics, yes.
Okay, 3 times.
You are beating
Getting
a
out of the-
24.
I'm not sure if I can beat that, but you know what? I'm up for
Try
a
it.
challenge.
Try
Let's
it.
do it.
Otherwise, I am eating your ass. He says,
Otherwise, you're going to jump out the window and see what the future holds. And have a perfect...
23. Yeah, no.
One second. No, 1 second. Let me build this up. I have songs.
All right, let's see. Let's see this out. I can never win these athletics checks. It sucks.
No, listen. All I imagine is the Vegeta. It was not a matter of if, only when.
1 second. I am trying to find the right song, but I think it's on this playlist.
There's a song that has me.
Yeah,
being
there's
thrown
a
out the
song
window?
that has lyrics for this shit, yeah.
Oh no!
Goku went into the room and lost their arm wrestling again.
No, it's not that specific.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, it's a bit harder than that.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'll just add it again, because it's going to be easier to find it that way.
The unenlightened.
No, it's not that. It's not that hard. It's a Hiroyuki Sawano song.
Don't know what that is.
How do you not know the greatest composer of our generation?
I don't know a lot of things, Matt. I don't know. a lot
So,
of media.
as you go to arm wrestle him, he, stances right up instinctively, and you battle for a bit.
The music.
It's just like it turns into just.
And,
his like,
there's a little bit of a spark of some weird light, and he wakes up and throws you through the window.
Amazing. Here we go, Roku failing athletic.
And you need to make me a reflex save, but hold off to do it at just the right moment, and you'll get to do it with advantage.
Well, how do I time the
Just
reflex?
judge
then?
it based off the song.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be difficult. Let me hear this thing. I don't hear it. Is it playing for you?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. You probably have
It
it
is.
muted.
Okay. I'm trying. I thought I is it muted on my? Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna. fail
Oh,
this
1
every time.
second. I've got to project. Yeah, whenever you feel the thing is about to drop, please do go for it.
Okay, now I can hear it. Okay.
Yep.
And I think you just missed it.
Yeah, you
Because I
did.
know
Roll it
exactly what-
regularly.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I had it in my head exactly when it would happen. The second it's like, oh, there's silence. 1, 2, 3, pop up.
Dude, it's a Sawano drop. You should know when it's
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, only he
I
couldn't hear
know,
it.
but it's just like I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, he couldn't. I literally heard it on his end of Mog. It literally started
1 second.
right as he got it.
It's all right. I can accept the 24. Oh, what is my reward? Or lack
You don't
thereof?
take damage. That was the DC.
Let's go. I'd be like, I'm doing push-up. I got
Does
thrown out the
Reeve hear
window.
that and see the arm wrestling?
No, he
Probably.
just sees him getting probably yeeted out the window.
Did I see them arm wrestle?
Is this proper science? Who knows?
It's definitely not
This is
using the
gonna kill
scientific
Oh no,
method.
he ascended to God with that.
I am
Oh.
running into Buzz's bedroom.
Oh,
my
by,
eyes, right?
by the way, real quick, in the light of the room that is none, you can see his eyes glow, like fiery
Anyways,
a little bit.
Is
you
Buzz-
all are finally getting on your way to the combats.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that was just that was the last bit of fun roleplay. We
I
have a
thought Buzz
map.
had to get up.
Oh yeah, Buzz has
Let's
to get
go.
up. Hey Buzz,
That was-
you want some coffee?
I'm up.
How much longer is the campaign going to last?
That'll
tonight,
kill
by the
me.
way?
We are going to do one fight, at least.
Okay.
One
So,
finito.
you guys. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. There we
How
go.
do we find the way to convince the city not to kill us?
Well, I mean, you guys are walking out of the base, heading down the road, and preparing for some of the fights of your life. After
Yeah.
all, this is do or die, put up or shut up. And if you shut up, you're dead. So,
Never fight, do or die.
about 3 hours into your travel, you run across your first obstacle.
What do we see?
Fun
yeah.
fact, this is a boss level opponent.
Wow, amazing. I don't think we can talk to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
look,
Do
it's
any of you speak
Abe.
Jotun?
Let's go! Let's kill it! Kill
God.
kill the giant! Kill the giant!
Actually,
I know I do not.
Jotun.
oh,
fuck,
that's that's a little mean to call it a giant. That thing doesn't have 2 eyes.
Ringo, we're already gonna kill.
Oh yeah,
you.
it's a fucking Cyclops shit.
So, let me draw you all a box.
Ringo.
What? What I do? What?
You're gonna anger him so much, he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm."
Oh no, this person was sent here to kill you. Put
Oh,
yourself
fuck.
in one space of that block, or inside the block, and roll me initiative.
Front middle, please. I can't place my own token.
Do you think
Alright.
with how long he's been waiting for this suicide mission that he would let you not fight it? They let you talk your way out of it?
Listen. Yes,
He's been raving for this.
I
Do we
know
look-
Matt's craving for this, but you know what? I just wanna, just.
I'm gonna hero point that. That was awful.
Wait, hero point? Where are you hero pointing?
You probably don't
My
want to hero
initiative.
point your initiative.
That's not a. Yeah.
Moving slow
If
just
you
means
want.
you don't have to waste an action to move to it.
That's a positive. That's the good thing about delaying for them to come towards you.
Why didn't I
All
go
right,
on the
we're dealing with a big guy.
Are we all rolled? No, we are not.
Not me. I need to put my token.
What is your modifier, Ringo?
Why isn't my guy getting on the turn order?
You... I
Roll
don't know. You did. Well, yeah.
It's so laggy for me. Holy Jesus.
I gotta add you. Why is it? What is... That's also BRB's perception, not Ringo's. What is your modifier?
Hold on, let me roll it again. Or where do I find the modifier for perception?
Yeah, on Ringo's sheet.
Yeah, I know. Where do I find it?
It's on. You see the little number on the right that says perception, and then there's a little circle.
Yeah, I'm going back a song.
Are you?
12.
There.
So it's actually 32. Because you rolled a nat 20 when you meant to roll it the first time. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very beneficial for usually the spell guys that go first. If it's a lot of people, so like can do it their AoEs.
You have nerd.
Listen,
Stop saying true things.
Listen.
So
Sometimes
we've got...
you can-
Who do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I need to add Reeve to the third order.
Reeve, you there?
Yeah, I don't think it's showing my +2 bonus, but it doesn't matter. I'm still last in the queue.
Adonis, why are you in the back?
Yep.
Adonis?
Ringo, it's your turn. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna do the thing where we can do two things at once.
Also,
I'm
let
gonna go
me
up.
turn this down. Yep, go ahead.
Then, let's see. I'm looking. How many actions do I have left?
You can tandem move, so you can move back and he can move forward for one action.
Well, I don't want to move. So
Okay, so you still have 2 actions and an act together.
2 actions, Scorching Ray.
And you're gonna have BRB attack, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Also, yeah, so it is 8 damage for that.
Oh,
And then BRB's attack roll.
thanks. Yeah. Here we go.
That'll miss.
All right, guys. Good luck.
Rot, your turn.
All right. Okay. I need to see how the Okay. Try to see. Because I believe this is a Bible. Okay. So I know what I'm going to do for one of them. Attacks. Whenever they get the flat-foot condition. I'm trying to see. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, dang. I should have used freaking stealth or deception. Okay, never mind.
No, I'll let you use that after the fact, but we are keeping the same modifier.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Because, yeah, I was like, oh, wait, yeah, no, like, I don't know that. So, yeah, I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
Action 1. Action 2.
Okay.
4. Ranged. Since they're flat-footed. 1, 2.
Second attack misses. First attack hits.
Okay. And then third action, I don't have any type of defensive guard with this character, so crit fish at least.
And miss.
Mm-hmm. It's completely fine. They're
by
returning.
the way, enemies break tie.
So he's next.
Yep. Let me zoom in so I have an idea of... Oh, buddy. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Bob's and Bobby.
That is a Cyclops bully. It rolled a nat 20. That's a crit on Rot. For 54 damage.
I know.
That was a single action. Are you alive?
5-4.
Run,
5-4.
Run.
Second attack on Beerby.
Slammed.
27.
Ow.
I'm checking.
Wait.
Oh.
What?
Wait,
What
me and Adon. Wait, I tied with it.
Yeah, I know.
But
do you have? You don't have Pilgrim's Token, do you?
I have very high stealth modifier though.
Yeah, but the thing is, enemies break tie.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I think that's a hit, so that's 20 on you. Finally, Rot. It misses its final attack.
With a natural 1. Yay.
Now it's your turn, Will.
Because
I thought would be here.
How much?
Wait,
health
does it
is-
suffer any additional consequence for missing its last action with a nat 1?
Nope.
How much health do you have, Will?
73.
Okay.
Why do my characters, which are not fighters, always have more health than the fighters?
Well, you actually have the same amount of hit points as most fighting classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a hit die of 10.
Yeah, like
I try to
Adonis said.
set up my token real quick with the things.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna
There we
move
go.
up, I guess.
Okay.
Do I move up to melee range is my question, because I'm gonna have to tumble through them again eventually.
I mean, yeah, you might as well do it now. This thing is a boss level enemy.
Yeah.
He's a big bully.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't have to be in melee range. I mean, because tumble through moves of a significant amount of space anyway, so you only treat your enemy as difficult terrain, right? With how tumble through works.
No, you don't move past your enemy if you don't succeed the check. So map out that movement on the tumble through.
Oh no! I'm just saying. I'm just trying to be close enough that I can tumble through them.
Yeah, you have the same movement
with one action.
Yeah, you have the same movement speed, but that is probably 2 movements at this point in time.
Okay, so I'll just move one. I'll just move over here then.
Okay? You know it has reach, so you might as well try for panache.
Well,
And
yeah.
Nachi. Hanache.
Well, no, I'm not trying to
Hanachi.
tumble through this turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and intimidate it first.
Okay. So then shouldn't you move within a... Oh, I didn't put
No, I
this
was
thing
saying
on
I
a
was
proper
moving right
space.
here. Yeah.
There we go. Sorry, it wasn't on a proper space before.
Yeah.
Also, you have a
So make
reach
my-
weapon?
I have a star knife.
Oh. Oh, right, you can throw those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I was trying to be 10 feet away from him, so you moving that means I would be further back by 1.
Yeah, it still doesn't
Yeah.
save you.
Yeah, I know it doesn't, but I was just saying, like, for spacing stuff.
On the plus side, only its
It's then
weapon
moving
has
here,
reach.
then.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was trying to stay out of its range.
Wait, you're able to occupy the same square as me?
What? You're there?
Yeah, he's there. Sorry, Will, but you are either in range or out of range.
Can
It's
you
like
go
right here. This is
diagonal
where I
where I
started.
was?
I started right here.
No, you started one back.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
right
started
there.
1 back there, because I started there, but you could move up in theory and...
No.
Okay.
I'm just trying to move up. Okay, this is fine.
As someone right next to it, I would
You're right,
appreciate
that is perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, I'm in range, aren't I?
I don't know, are
I'm
you?
in range. Yeah, I am in range. It doesn't do diagonals correctly, so okay. There.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, Lewis, burn my dread.
Which version? Oh, wait, I think I know this version.
It's the future range from the movie.
I'm
Ah,
making
Winter
my
Rebirth.
my demoralize check.
Let me check the DC very quickly. Yep, you succeed.
Hello, Big Ugly. How's your day?
No.
Okay,
You're
so
bullying the bully.
And now that they are frightened,
now I'm going to attempt to finish her.
Let's go.
Congratulations, that's a hit.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, so I forgot to I forgot to
So
roll the
it's a
finish
D6
damage.
of persistent bleed.
That's if I crit.
No, it's 12 if you crit. It's 6. Oh, is that critical specialization?
Yes, critical specialization.
Okay.
Here's the here's the finisher damage.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Doth, put yourself 1 space within that square. We are in a combat and roll initiative.
So yeah, I did 18 damage. Yay.
Yep, all
That's my
damage
turn.
is good damage. Marcel, you are a bard.
What do bards do? Again?
Also, he is
Bard
he is
things, but also
afraid.
I realized my health is not where it should be.
What I learned in Bard School is... What I learned in Bard School is...
Come on.
Yeah,
It's
would
James.
you
fun
mind-
that you
would
are
you mind
making
if I
jokes
reset
when
my
this thing
health real
could
quick?
theoretically. Oh right. Yeah. What is your
Yeah,
current health?
my health was not 51.
Okay.
The max of it should be 51. Anyway.
So put my character square and roll for initiative, right?
Yep. Are within 1 block of it. Also,
Oh,
I
yeah,
found
the
some
heads
fun
up.
enemies
Alright.
for you, so
Let's
it's not
see what
just
I
all
can-
stat blocks I made, because that'll go right real quickly.
Why
No,
are you
no,
in
no.
front of
I
me,
just want to let
Marcel?
people know.
Why am I not in front of you?
Uh,
Marcel, why are you in front of me?
You, Marcel,
because
Bard
I
Song.
put myself there.
Bard Song. Perform.
Yep.
Put
What
up
I
or
learned
shut
in-
up, which
Oh, my
for
rules
you
is
is
on
quite
hold.
literally.
Blankety.
Hold on, let me roll it.
By the way, if you
Good.
perform well, I'm changing songs. The next song is
Well,
perfect
hope I roll
for...
good then.
Yes.
I do need to. I just want to remind.
Oh!
Perfect.
4 turns of +1s, everyone.
4 turns of
That
plus
is
1?
good.
Yep.
That's
You're
good.
welcome.
+1 to
Thank
damage
you.
and attack rolls, by the way.
God, I can't wait to forget about those +1s.
You will never forget about the +1s. You actually reminded people about Marcel's +1s last time.
Thank
Well, that's-
you, Keith.
Anyways, it's time for also Marcel. You have one action. Are you gonna shoot it?
Yes, hold on. Where is my fucking pew pew? Because there's so many notes open. I need to close those.
That's 'cause I was
Pew,
doing
pew, do 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 do
There it
do
is.
do do pew, pew, do 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 do.
No, this is a Xenoblade song.
I know.
Sass, you are
I
such
don't
a
know. I
fucking
don't
dork.
haven't heard a lot of.
You are
It's a
such
pistol coat.
Hey, that's 3 points of damage, Marcel. Or 4 +1.
Yeah, +1.
This thing.
So
he's saying,
Buzz. Let's
Alright, I need a bathroom break. I will be right back.
You got plenty of
Let's-
time.
let's shrink this token down.
Yeah,
said-
I need a
Taking him
tiny
down.
token.
Like a bee.
Can I ask
Look at
you a
him.
quick-
What are
He's
we
so
doing?
slow.
Yeah, I'm looking. Checking my kinetic RAM.
Where, Adonis? Where are you? Are you like?
Adonis did not go into melee range for no
That was
reason.
why?
Yeah, especially
so-
when you consider this thing's a Cyclops.
I was like, what?
As someone who is in melee range, I would like someone else to also be in melee range, please.
Yeah, preferably
No.
someone with more than 4 hit points.
I will close in on there and start stabbing it. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Heads
will-
up. Oh, sorry.
I'm thinking of flanking him, but you're gonna have someone in front.
Yo,
No,
Rat, what are
you
you gonna
already
do?
have a potential flank with this.
I'm going to be flanking it and probably marking it as prey.
Fun
That makes
fact,
sense.
there are
Okay.
2 possible flanks just because BRB's on the other side of it.
I know.
So-
I know. I just
Flank is diagonal right here and right there, right?
No, flank
Yeah.
is directly across from BRB and 1 below it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna Sanctuary the Bard.
Ooh!
sanctuary. You
Yep,
warned
and
me
I'm gonna
with
guide the
effective
rat.
immunity.
Okay.
Guidance. You asked for divine
Um,
guidance.
Guidance. Nobody ever uses guidance.
You're welcome.
Thank
just
you,
gonna
Guys,
give a
that's
heads
so
up.
useful in D&D. That is a hypocritical statement.
I'm
No,
going
no one
to-
in this party has ever used guidance before this point.
That is
Wow.
I was looking for the perfect moment.
Yes.
Sure, that's
So
bad,
Rawl, Rawl, it's your turn.
I'm just going to give people a heads up. If I
You
get
got a
downed,
+1.
if I get downed, you're going to have to get into my bag of holding and get out the oils of unlife, which I
That's
need to
not
distribute.
true. Marcel has
got a bunch
soothe.
of-
You'll be fine.
We
It'll be
have
fine.
a bunch of health potions, my dude.
Yeah,
You'll be
you
good.
cannot give me health potions. You cannot
Oh
give me health potions.
no!
Also, that is not a +1. That is a +5.
For intensive purposes, think of me as an undead until I can explain it a bit more. I'm a Dampier.
Yeah.
Negative,
understood.
positive healing's going to hurt the hell out of me.
Well,
Wait, is it
regardless, also it's a +1. They don't have Inspire Heroics.
So you said go right there, right? I need to
Yes.
go right there. Okay, so I'm going.
Also, hunt, prey, move, and what are we doing for strikes?
I'm going to see if I've got anything really cool to go. Actually, give me just a sec. Sorry, I do apologize. Load up. What do we have? With strikes.
Oh, that song
would
is
it
on here
be-
twice.
I am curious. So, Mark, hold on. Let me do these. So we mark prey.
Your
is
benefits from Mark Play come from your particular type of hunter's,
It's
thing.
outlet. It's outlet.
Yeah.
So I have to check that. So there's that for that.
God, what was this from? I know it's from...
Ooh, okay. I have an idea.
That's what I
would it-
thought. Wasn't this one of the fight things?
Let him go, Carl. Yes, it was.
Would this
Awesome.
be a good idea to use?
Definitely
Enthralling
not. That's a level 1. I mean, theoretically speaking, there's an @1 on every dice.
I don't want to risk it if it's not, so I don't know the way it really. Okay. So that really wouldn't be working on him. Poison weapon. I'd have to do that beforehand.
If you got nothing
okay.
else, might as well strike.
I'm going to be striking. I'm checking to see which weapons would be the better. I've got the bloodletting kukri and the dog bone. I got the bloodletting kukri. Let's roll this.
Remember, if there's a bunch of items in the stuff for our spellcasters, I gave you a bunch of items back then. And you look into the.
Yeah, no, we will deal
document.
with that after we're done with this fight, if not before.
Right.
But that is a miss. You want to try that again?
Yes, actually. Hold on. Do I have my?
I
fucking
don't
thing?
think your modifier is correct.
I don't think it is either. Let me try.
Actually-
the dagger and venom. Nah. Sorry.
1 second. Yeah, you have trained. You should have expert.
Okay.
No, that's right. Oh, you're not using your dex modifier.
Oh, let me adjust that then. Hold on. Thank you.
I mean, either way,
Now
it's a miss, but try rolling it
Okay.
again with it properly.
And I click. Do I click the attack EA plus 14 one, or do I?
That'll
click
still
the
be a
weapon?
miss.
Alright, there we
Zeroku, you might want to try dropping some nuke here. Not
want me to
the big.
fireball?
I mean, there is a way you can hit it and nothing else with a fireball. Fun fact.
I mean, yeah, from the bottom right, I can.
Well, no, just drop it exactly where it will hit it and nothing else behind it.
Exactly where to hit it, but nothing else behind it.
So
Interesting.
literally, if you drop it from here, or one space further than that, it hits no one else because no one's in that flank yet. So you can move up to the flank after dropping the fireball.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
So-
Okay. Do I have? Fuck.
So when I'm editing these, do I click on? I make them all expert, and then I change the STR to Dex, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. All right.
If I pull out a scroll, it takes an action for me to pull out a scroll, right?
Yep, but honestly, you staying back for now is also not the worst option. I will just click the damage.
We do have a couple of people who can move in, so I will
Yeah.
have to have people. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I'll bring out a scroll. One action to bring out the scroll, and 2 actions to use the fireball.
Yep.
And I'll take that down 1, and I'll put 1 moment. I'll give you the micro 1 moment. Put this down to 9.
I love how it's called a Cyclops bully.
It's a special Cyclops, and it's a special bully.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it's a
think
bully.
that makes it special?
Oh, we're gonna have to deal with other people like it that have
Fun
a
fact!
special Cyclops.
This has something you do, Zeroku, but it's better.
Damn it!
So
I think cooler.
Does this mean that I lost?
No, I mean, it rolled a higher reflex, but you still did good damage to it. Anyone
Alright.
want to make me a society check on this thing? Doth, I'll let you do it for free.
yes, I'd be interested in doing that. So we go to this one.
I'll let you do
Alright,
it for
yeah.
free, but I'm going to tell you something important if you succeed.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll take Reeve doing it for free. That's a Cyclops. It has ferocity. Not Orcus ferocity, ferocity. That
Ferocity,
means
okay.
once per turn, it has a reaction to bring itself back from the brink of death. Not once per day, once per turn. It can do it up to 4 times.
Like,
Turn is the a turn is the
It's
round
for
of
turn,
combat
but-
that we're doing.
Okay,
right?
so then we can just bring it down almost immediately. Then, as long as
I
we bring
mean-
it
Well,
down the
still
same
is a
turn, it's
pain.
fine.
Yep, but it can still be a pain.
Yeah.
So
Well, it is Reeve's turn now. So that's why I also let him do it for free, because it's his
Move
turn.
me up point blank on top of it, like
Let's
dead fucking
go.
center.
is this
Let's
the only thing we're
go.
fighting at the moment? Is what I'm curious about. Just at this exact moment in time, we're just fighting the Cyclops.
It's particularly marching towards the city. By the way, I'll have you all make perception checks.
Oh, is there buildings around? By the way,
Nope.
did I grab?
Nope.
We've been walking for 3 hours. So
Yeah.
I don't think there would be.
No
You
grappling
want us all
hook
to-
spot.
Ringo, you can hear explosions 3 hours back.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, what else is new?
Well, cool guys don't look back at explosions.
True.
Anyways, you want to hear?
Look, cool
You want
guys,
to?
they're death
Don't
in
you
the
have
face.
a focus point spell that's basically power attack?
Yeah, it's not on my sheet though. Whoever made my sheet forgot to put that on here.
Don't
Who
worry,
made
we
his
can just
sheet?
roll the extra d10. That was me.
Who made a sheet? I'm
That
gonna
was-
throw hands. I'm joking.
That
I'm
was
joking.
me. And you're already throwing
Yeah, I
hands
forget
with the
what it's
GM.
called, but it's something champion specific.
Yep. It basically is just power attack, but a focus spell.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and it's my round.
Yes, it is. He's messing around with macros because all of his were wrong.
Okay.
Micro,
Yeah, pretty
macro,
much.
macro, macro.
Yeah. The time for
much.
harvest is ripe.
That's a hit.
Let's go.
And then an extra d10 for me.
Oh, don't forget your +1 or +2. No, just +1.
Yeah, it's just
Plus
plus
one.
one. Oh, I forgot the +1 on the fireball damage.
Yeah, same here. I realize.
This is supposed to be
And-
your job, Silver.
She's
Oh,
she's away at the restroom. Hey, Ringo, it's your turn.
Oh God, what am I gonna do?
I
Okay.
still have an action left.
All right.
Prepared action. Stride to obstruct.
Ooh,
Sounds good.
That sounds
Obstruct.
awesome.
Oh, by the way,
Obstruction of
mechanical
distance.
rhythm, everybody. Ringo, it's your turn.
What does obstruct do?
I
Oh,
don't
sorry,
know
go
what
ahead.
I'm gonna get in its way if it tries to move past me by striding directly at it.
Let's
Hey,
go.
Would that make it flat?
Like I'm gonna want to beat up the casters.
If you can make it
I
flat.
built this character to make sure that doesn't happen.
Ringo, it's your
By
turn.
the way, the
I heard
Cyclops
Will,
is feared.
Will,
By the way,
I know,
Will.
Will. It's not your turn.
sorry.
Ringo.
Oh, I rolled that scorching ray wrong anyway.
You can
Two.
also drop a fireball on it and have your thing attack at the same time.
I could. Here's a fireball.
If any of you
Are you
can-
using the scroll one or are you
It
just using
failed!
your
It crit
regular-
failed!
It
You
failed?
better hear
No,
it.
it
You
crit
better hear it
failed.
like
Oh,
that.
No.
No, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
good thing.
And now let's
Matt,
see
you
BRB's
gotta-
attack.
Matt, you gotta
Okay,
use
hold
your
on.
hero point on the cycle.
He's
No,
going
this
bite.
hey, Doth. No, don't worry about it. This one doesn't have hero points.
I don't. Oh, fuck you!
No!
Yeah, no, that happens a lot.
Well, Matt, I have a
Sorry.
question. Will we
Hey,
be able
BRB
to-
hits 2. It still has hit points left. Oh wait,
Yeah,
I
okay.
also did.
Hold up, Matt. Are our spell slots reset after each battle, or is it going to be continuously
No,
used? Like,
you guys are going to have to either drink coffee or take a long rest.
gotcha. Makes sense. All right, gotcha.
So, but don't worry, Ringo had. That's why you bought scrolls. Anyways,
Yep.
that. Well, that's an act together. You have one. Or did you want to use a scroll so you didn't have to use a spell slot here, Ringo?
But he has
No,
to
I-
use a. He has to take an action to do that, and he's attacking with.
Yeah,
BRB
no.
also.
Act together. Remember? So pull out a scroll.
Oh.
Act together. So Rot. Theoretically
Okay.
speaking, you can kill this.
Yeah. Also, just to point to Doth real quick, you have flat-footed because of BRB.
No. I'm saying if they ever get the Cyclops gets flat-footed, I can do the backstabbing shit.
Oh yeah.
It is.
I
Bad.
have.
It is. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is one flat-footed to you already, and two, it's flat-footed to me because someone went ahead and frightened it. Thanks,
Honestly,
Adonis.
I would go and run.
Okay.
With 4 health.
That's
Yeah,
a hit.
4
The
health.
second one misses. It doesn't need to ferocity. Oh wait, no, it does because of So it is.
And
it
it's
ferocities.
Yeah, it ferocities, and I still have two
Two
more
actions left, but you are at 3rd attack penalty.
Yeah, so hang on, what was that? That was a roll of a 6. Let's see. Theoretically, still possible. And all I know is, hey, if I get downed, I get downed. 24, does that hit?
Nope.
What?
It has its reaction back. By the way, Reeve, how do you feel about 27 to hit?
Remember the +1s. Of course,
I'm pretty sure that.
Oh yeah, does 25
sure
hit?
as hell is not a crit.
No.
Yep.
No. Wait.
I need to tell you about the terrorizing swing. That is
Matt,
what it's doing. What?
Does 25 hit because of the +1 from Marcel?
Nope.
27, I think.
Yeah, it's 27.
Damn it.
So, terrorizing swing. That is an additional 17 on top of that. Plus,
It has to roll to demoralize me first.
Oh,
I'm not
right.
Currently.
Yeah, I can roll that first. Sorry, out of order, but yeah, you're not. So, in that case, 22 to hit. Or 22 damage to you.
Yep, and that's 2 of its actions.
Yep.
It needs
Well,
to
it's
do
3 of
it-
its actions, so...
It needs to do wait. It needs to get out of intimidation in order to do an action?
No, it needs to...
No, it's 2 actions for terrorizing swing.
Oh,
No,
attempts
no,
to
no.
demoralize
The
and then
Cyclops attempts to demoralize a foe within its melee reach, then makes a melee strike. Oh, so it is 2 actions. So in that case, it still has 1 action left. It's going to do a second attack at Carl.
Who did do the Great Club?
How do you feel about a 23, Carl?
Well, if you look at my thing, that's exactly my AC. So,
Night, night.
Night, night, indeed.
Night. Does that mean you got damaged?
It means he's unconscious.
I
Oh,
get.
no!
Okay, imagine the classic like.
Adonis,
Horny
it's your
Jail
turn.
scene. So he hit me like that, but now I'm unconscious instead of just hurting.
Hey, Matt, who did the first Great Club go against?
That was
Me.
Reeve. Oh, you
Okay.
mean the nat 20? That was Carl. If it's this turn, it
Yeah,
was
that was
Reeve.
me.
I didn't.
Yeah, no. I am at dying one.
Oh, yeah. Also, no, that wouldn't have hit you because it's 3 attack penalty, not 2.
Oh,
Three.
good.
he's
That
alive.
means I'm 4. Okay. Whew.
So he's alive. Let's go.
Barely.
Adonis, it's your turn.
What attack penalty was it?
That was 3rd. No, yours was
okay.
first.
No,
It counts.
wait,
I
no.
forgot. No, because it counts as 2 towards this penalty.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wanting to double check. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it says like, this counts
Yep,
as 2
yep,
towards
yep.
it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So barely
Adonis,
escaped.
Adonis, think logically here for a second. You do not need to finish it. You just need to hit it twice in this turn.
Well, if I get my finisher, then I get guaranteed damage, though.
Yeah,
I
but it
mean-
has its reaction.
Yeah.
I'm so
Plus, you
Agreed.
can't attack more than once in a turn if you use a finisher.
I can tumble through,
Attack it
Attack
once,
him,
and then you
and
can't
then
attack.
finisher.
Well, no.
Then finisher.
Oh yeah. Can you do it that way?
Yes.
Okay, then try it.
Crazy, baby.
I need a
Like I said, I'm gonna
reflex.
try and-
I need an acrobatics check if you're doing it that
Yeah.
way.
Yep.
That's a
Hello?
failure.
Ew. Yep. Okay. Well, no finisher, but I'll just attack twice.
Yeah, you're also right here.
Yep.
You're right there, man.
So Star Knife 1,
That procs its ferocity.
Star Knife 2. Oh god. I'm hero pointing that.
That misses.
Yep.
Wait, it misses it while it's down and he's attacking the tile?
It's not a. It's ferocity. He can use it once per turn.
No.
once per turn, not once per round.
Once per round. He did it the first time on Rot, got his reaction back, did it again there, and then misses because Frosty. It doesn't do anything. I believe Frosty will.
I should have hero pointed my freaking
Fortunately, I
my
remember it.
acrobatic check.
Technically, fun fact: due to this being able to get the wounded condition, it gets saving throws on death. Anyways, Marcel is still away, so I'm gonna go to Buzz for a second.
You don't. Do you have a way of guaranteeing damage on it? Just with like a cantrip or something.
Cantrip.
Like, do you have guaranteed
Saving
damage
throw?
in any way whatsoever?
Not guaranteed, but I have an Inner Radiance Torrent +1, which is this.
Okay. That is
It's
a reflex.
+1. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's probably not good at those.
Yeah, it's dead.
No, it's good enough.
Well, technically it's dying, but it's basically dead at this point.
Yeah.
Fine, with a stab in
Yep,
the
we each go over, and if you all don't, I'm just gonna attack its tile 3 times.
Yeah. Congratulations,
go.
you've made it through the first fight. Tomorrow.
If we're heading to the city and we're near the city limits, remember we can do invisibilities. We
Oh,
don't
you're
have
not
to-
near a city at this point. Let me just
If we-
show
yeah.
you. Let me just show you what you've won for your prize tomorrow, and we'll end it after that.
Okay.
Here's your next fight tomorrow, beginning of session.
Oh, yay.
So I
Oh,
do want to
yay.
ask a question. Is there anything we could get off the ogre Cyclops' body?
Cyclops.
Oversized great club and oversized hide armor.
Would carving its eye out be something we could use, or no?
Interesting.
I mean, if there were spell components in this game, that definitely sounds like a spell component.
All right, I was just kind of curious because I'm like thinking like a ranger would just carve the eye out or something.
By the way, once again,
Yeah, nah.
Hey,
I was
wait
like,
a second.
yay!
My character's languages. Do I speak Draconic? I think I do. Hold on.
oh no, this is for next time. I'm just letting you have a heads up that you're going to a next boss after that boss. By the way, the fight has begun in La Masara.
Yeah,
So, I do
clearly,
wanna ask
as we can hear
something.
explosions off of this.
I do want to ask something. Would it be a good idea to distribute some of the oils of life to the other party members?
You would have time to do it because you'd have 2 hours before you run into this thing.
Okay, who would probably be a good person to have that? I'm assuming the other.
Well,
front line
regardless, goodbye for now, everyone.
players. Yeah.
Good job. You
Bye-bye.
survived your first combat. There are